Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat already. I told y'all we're coming back. Goddamn it, y'all thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was playing, man. Shout out everybody thinking me bullshitting when I say I'm coming back. Shout out Real Goo, the Real Too Goo TV and this bitch. Kid Sullivan say he right back. Shout out Lucky Panther, Miss Cool in this bitch. What's poppin'? Shout out Omar Tillman, Flow Nation. What's hood, man? Shout out Flow Nation. Goddamn it, Rashid Allah. Venom 10, Be Wise, Young Landon say he back. Shout out Young Landon. Shout out Highway Boy 70. What's up with you, my G? Shout out Daniel Borelli or Barry Sports Highlight. What's up with you? Shout out Barry. I got you coming, Omar. Stay right there, my G. Shout out Jay Wright, 704 Liquor House Talk, Riz B. What's good, baby? Donald Vine, what's poppin', my G? He say they can now stop that BS saying we can't stop the run. Yeah, that's bingo. That's bingo. Shout out Man of Arms. What's up, homie? Hey, you said that name sound like you a firearm lover. I hope you are. Shout out Tune in the chat. What's poppin'? John Norman. Kid Sullivan. What's good, man? Yeah, Kid Sullivan. Always good to see Kid Sullivan. Shout out Anthony Brown in the chat, man. What's good with you, man? Shout out Omar. Let me see what's up with Mike G. This is Members Monday Part 2. All members hit the link. You see the title. T. Thompson. Omar Tillman. What's poppin', my G?
What's going on, fam? How you doing?
Man, I'm feeling good. What about yourself, man?
I'm doing great, man. I appreciate the Panthers win yesterday, but unlike some of the people you had on your panel earlier, I ain't about to say it was all on Bryce or that Bryce is showing you some difference maker. I did some research on in the
Hey,
two games
talk
that
to
we
me.
in the two games that we won. The first game we scored 15 points. Bryce threw one touchdown. Eddie had 9 points. In this last game, Eddie had 9 points. Bryce had zero touchdowns. Eddie has outscored Bryce 18-7 in our two wins. That's why Bryce wins. Bryce only wins when Eddie can put up points for him.
That's a fact. That's a
Like,
fact.
it's as simple as
Well,
that, man.
let me ask you something, Omar. What would Tom Brady be without Adam Vinatieri? Yeah. How many Super Bowls or AFC championships or division wins did Tom Brady get off the foot of Adam Vinatieri? Let me ask you that.
I get, and yeah, a lot of them. Like I said, he beat us. He beat us off that. But at the end of the day, Bryce is being set up by a great defense, and he has
Yep.
Eddie's
Facts.
a solid kicker. You know, I had my
He's
preseason words
he's
about
okay. He good.
he's
I
solid.
don't, sometimes I don't trust Eddie,
Yeah,
but
I was the one that told you about him in the preseason that I don't trust Eddie like that, and because
facts, facts.
he's
Yeah, I
streaky,
remember. I
he's
remember.
streaky. He'll hit five straight, then he'll shank two on you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all. But Eddie's been solid this year. He ain't lost us no meaningful games, so I can't complain. But yeah, the kickers are important. All Bryce needs to be his rookie year is a game manager that doesn't turn the ball over. And in the times that happens, we win. And it's as simple as that. But he's not no elite talent that's showing all these flashes. I don't think Bryce will probably ever be a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, if I'm just being honest with you.
Hey, shout out Jonathan Funny. He say it's a team sport. Damn, you need a kicker. But see, shout out my guy. He say that was a good question, because he say without Vinatieri, Carolina may have a Super Bowl right now. That's a fact. But y'all gotta understand, I'm sharp with this shit, man. When it comes to this shit. So if Omar Tillman say, hey, shit, Bryce success belongs to the defense and the kicker. I just respond or rebuttal his question with how many championships or game winning drives do Tom Brady have if it ain't for Adam Vinatieri? Great kickers. Okay, even right now, Patrick Mahomes. Where the fuck Patrick Mahomes don't win one of those AFC championships if it ain't for Brinson Buckner, they fucking field goal kicker. You
I
see what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
See,
Yeah, that's a
every
fact.
great quarterback has to have a field goal kicker because there will be times that the quarterback may only have time on the clock long enough to get the team in position for a field goal kick, a game-winning kick. Now, like I said the other day, when Howard said fucking field goal, but I say, if you're in the Super Bowl and it's 40 seconds left and you on you got 88 yards to go and your quarterback make 4 passes to get you on the 33-yard line with 10 seconds left. God damn it, the job is the field goal kickers from
That's a
that
very
point.
fair. That's
You
a
know what I
very
mean?
unfair
And
comparison. That's
and it's like
extremely unfair
that's what I'm
comparison, man.
saying. You talking Super Bowls? I'm talking week
Yeah.
Well,
7.
I'm talking every week, my G.
Let me
Every
Bryce,
week, every Sunday.
go
let me
ahead.
say.
Every Sunday. It don't have to be a playoff game.
Here's the thing.
I'm asking you, how many games do you think is won by a field goal kicker?
Now,
You feel what I'm saying? And
we
if that's
really
the case, a field goal kicker ain't knocking them down from 79 yards out. I think the record
Exactly.
we got the record in Carolina, or we did for a while.
we looking at it really wrong, man. So at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes ain't getting put at the 40 for half the game and saying all you got to do is make 4 passes. He'd have 100 fucking points, right?
Yeah. But see that I'm just using
I got you.
a point or a
Now,
situation in the game that
I'm gonna tie.
often presents itself
Now I'm gonna
in
tie it all
every
in,
game, every week.
Now I'm gonna tie it all in. Tom Brady, he'll march down the field and then put his team in position to kick the field goal. Bryce will get put at the 35-40 all game, and all he needs to do is make 3 good passes to get in scoring positions, and he won't do it for 14 weeks straight.
Yeah,
You
he
know
won't
what?
do this. Nah, he won't do it for 48 minutes.
This is a
Bryce will
Super Bowl.
start clicking with 6 minutes
Right.
left. You know what I mean?
This is a Super Bowl caliber defense, Unc.
Ooh.
Any decent quarterback has this defense. They going to the Super Bowl.
Let's not speed past that, Elaine. Let's not speed past what you just said.
Yeah.
Now I would say top 5, top tier defense.
Then
But
that's Super Bowl caliber. That's
Elaine,
Super
you
Bowl
know
caliber.
what?
Yeah.
You know what, Elaine?
Yeah.
A top 5 defense is a Super Bowl caliber.
Right,
You're absolutely right, my friend. I won't take nothing from it.
And that's why we have horrible quarterback play, but somehow we're in every fucking game. You don't get to have a quarterback that's completing 50% of his passes or going 1 for fucking 14 or 10 or whatever the hell he did and still be in the game. That's all defense, man. You got a horrible quarterback, but every single week he's in position where he only needs to make about 3 good plays.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's how good the defense is.
That's a fucking fact.
PPP, talk your shit, man. I know you got a rebuttal. What's up, BJ?
Yeah, man. Let me put you and Omar Timon in your car so you y'all to the
I won't be listening from the chat.
Hey, let's get into it tonight, goddamn it.
Hey, I won't listen from the chat, man. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm tired of this, man. So I get what y'all saying, and you know what you guys are saying is it got a little bit of truth to it, but we ain't talking about the past 14 weeks. We talking about yesterday. Bryce Young orchestrated a 90-yard plus drive to put us in position for a game-winning field goal. And you niggas is mad about that still.
Nobody's mad.
And see, PPP, you right. Because to me, if Bryce in the fourth quarter goes down the field and puts the team in field goal position, to me, it is what it is, nigga. It's a fourth quarter comeback drive. That's what it is. It's going under Bryce belt, regardless of what y'all say. See, the reporters and the ESPN analysts go say that's 2 fourth quarter game winning drives for Bryce Young. They not gonna say Perino. No, sir. See, y'all gotta understand it's a fucking game-winning drive, regardless to us if it's a touchdown or it's a 3-yard field goal.
Technically,
it's a game-winning drive, dog.
It was a good drive. And when you look at the coaching adjustments that this new coaching staff has done, we didn't see this stuff during the Frank Wright era when Frank Wright
was here. And
Man.
adjustment that they made Sunday, PPP, It was evident. You know what I mean? You can see that they made an adjustment on offense. Hell, Ejiro adjusted the defense in the first quarter. Yeah,
exactly.
So shit. It took the offensive side of the ball. They had to go to halftime, take an intermission before they could create a goddamn counter punch. But either way, they did. I mean, that's what they did. Whatever they did, the wrinkle they threw in there, we all seen it. Let me ask y'all something. What was the wrinkle that they used yesterday on the offense towards the second half that kind of propelled the offense yesterday?
Them sweeps to the outside.
Them sweeps
to the outside.
Goddamn, yep. Look, boy, y'all some football savants. That's what the fuck y'all are, because y'all can see it. Y'all watched it, y'all saw it, and you can pinpoint it. That's called being a savant, nigga. That's what that's called. That's called being a connoisseur. You know what I mean?
They did that shit to keep them on their heels.
LaVisca, but after LaVisca got hurt, they didn't really have nobody. They wasn't trusting Amir to do that role. Them used to be the sweeps for LaVisca from early in the year.
Yeah,
we didn't run them as much as we did yesterday. That was the smart on Thomas. Hey, y'all niggas can't stop it. I'm gonna keep running it. That's the smart shit.
Yeah. It worked. It worked. And see, as a coaching staff, when you throw a wrinkle in something and it worked, that's a win. That's something you can hang your hat on. That's something you can go back to the goddamn to the meeting room this week and try to put more in. You know what I mean?
Now you work a reverse off of it. You do something like that. If you a smart coach, that's what you do, because you know they're gonna watch the tape and they're gonna prepare for it. That's when you throw another layer in it. So that'd be interesting to see what. So,
let me ask everybody on the panel: is the Carolina defense the reason for Bryce Young's success? The little success he's had.
Yeah, they got 2 turnovers. People. They got
yes and no.
They got 2.
No.
Yes and no.
How is it no?
Right now, we have the number 3 defense in the league. The number 3 defense right now is Carolina. Okay.
The reason why I say yes and no is because that offensive line and that fourth quarter drive held for Bryce like they should have. Just be honest.
They should have done it the whole. But you keep hanging everything off of one drive. What the hell they was doing the whole game against a real team? That ain't gonna mean shit.
That's what it took.
We beat the Falcons, bro. We beat the Falcons. Okay, against a real team, that shit ain't gonna work.
That's what I'm saying.
They would have got blown the what you say. The Falcons was they was in tie for the division lead
in the weak ass NFC South. That's really saying a lot.
That's really saying a lot. Than we are. So
that's really saying a lot.
And they was favored to beat us.
That's really saying a lot.
So PPP, really? you want me to forget the game winning drive in Chicago where Bryce threw the dropped interception on the 3rd and 10, and they had to put Eddie out there for a 59-yarder. Because he did what he did yesterday. I'm supposed to forget that.
For one drive.
I ain't tell you to forget nothing. I want you to
remember everything. You told me to look at yesterday.
The whole game.
No. I ain't telling you to forget nothing. You putting words in my mouth. All I'm saying is the game-winning drive yesterday was a culmination of the defense doing what it did, and also the offensive line giving Bryce time to throw the ball, not from the 40, but from his own end zone. Go back and watch it.
Man, you talking about a drive. I want to see a game.
I'm talking about a drive because a lot of times in the NFL, all it takes is one drive to win a game.
Fuck all that shit.
PPP. Who got that drive started?
Field goals.
You said who got that drive started?
Yes, who got the drive started?
What you mean? Who got the drive started?
Xavier Woods. If Xavier Woods don't drop that or don't catch that interception, that whole drive don't happen.
But you missing what I said. I said it was both. I said it was the defense, because without the offensive line, does Bryce get the ball down the field? Yes or no?
No. Because I got the passing chart right here. I'm looking at the passing chart. He do not get it down the field because like y'all saying, it was only one pass over 20 yards. That was an incompletion, and most of his completions are under 10 yards.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm looking at the passing chart. I'm looking at the passing chart right now. NFL Next Gen Stats. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now, bro.
Well, you need to stop looking at that, because all 3 of those passes that Bryce did in the fourth quarter, that last drive, were over 20 yards.
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. I'm trying to tell him. I'm looking.
That one at Trimble might have been
right now. Only one pass over 20 yards.
Okay.
Right. One pass, and that was an incompletion. Most of his passes that he completed is under 10 yards. Y'all talking about he going down the field and all this percentage. Some dumb ball.
Go back and watch that last drive. I don't watch it about 50 times.
Dude, it wasn't no pass over 20 yards.
That pass to DJ Chalk was beautiful.
It was a good pass. It was a good pass.
It was a great pass. There's a difference between good and great. It's a difference between good pass and great pass. I'm
not taking that away from him.
PPP killing me on this one, man. Because at the end of the day, man, let's not forget the fact your boy got about 140 yards from the running backs and got started at the 40-yard line the whole game and still couldn't score a touchdown. He has 2 good drives in his career with
Bryce.
Which includes preseason. Howard, what's up, bro?
What's going on in there, man?
Andrew, my fault,
what's up, PJ? That's all like y'all. What's up, too?
Andrew,
the rest of y'all with all that Bryce Young shit need to stop this shit.
Yeah, what I do, Howard?
Talking some sense into him, man.
Hey, Howard, I'm glad you're here.
Yes,
is the Carolina Panthers the reason for Bryce Young's success? Defense.
You said success? Hold up, say that again.
What is the defense?
Is the Carolina Panthers defense the reason for Bryce Young's success?
The Carolina Panthers defense is the reason for the Panthers' success.
And run game.
Not Bryce Young's success.
A $140 on the ground. Hey, a $140 on the ground. Any quarterback's supposed to eat off that, man. Bryce Young didn't.
Shout out, do it for the Chubb. He said, did he score on that drive? If not, there's y'all answer. Facts. You hear me?
PPP, the coaches didn't trust him, player. The coaches wanted to get that shit out of his hands.
Out of his hands. They didn't want nothing for him to do with that shit.
Hand it off, man.
I mean, but check this out. We screamed over the past 2 weeks about passing the ball right there in the goal line. So I mean, come on.
We talk about it.
You wanted him to line up in shotgun, single back, and throw the ball.
Yeah. We wanted him to do that the whole game long.
You wanted him to throw the ball from the.
We wanted him to do that the whole game long. The whole game long.
Yeah, no.
In a rain game, you want him to line up in that and throw the ball.
We wanted him to do that the whole game long, not at the end. The whole game long.
Touchdowns in 6 weeks, brother. 2 good drives of a career, including preseason. We talking about a bust, man. Every bus got a few good throws here and there, and Bryce just stringed together 2 or 3 of them in one drive.
Yeah, so how do you feel about Bryce again, PPP? Because I thought you fell off. I thought you was off of Bryce.
Donuts, man.
Bryce our starter next year, man. Bryce gonna be our starter next year.
For 3 games, fine. He ain't gonna be 3 games, Illmatic. I'll give him 3 fucking games.
But Elaine, agree with you.
Yeah.
If he get acting crazy, I'm with you on that.
That new coach is gonna bench him real quick.
He gonna have a chance to start.
Illmatic, I know you ain't coming in this motherfucker talking about Bryce is it.
No, I ain't saying he it, but I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about he gonna be our starter? Please, y'all. Hey, look, see, that's what I don't want to have happen. Everybody thinking just because this motherfucker win or get a win yesterday that this game was solely on Bryce.
But
you know what I mean?
Is right, right. He's the starter next year by default.
Yeah,
he gonna lose it. He gonna lose it.
He gonna start because what he signed up to do, but he gonna sit down. Boy, if it's an outside coach and not an in-house coach, guess what? Boy, he's gonna sit on that fucking bench, boy.
Hey,
y'all hear me?
I bring Flacco as a free agent next year.
If you do that, you might as well bring Cam.
And Flacco stays in the league, they gonna bring Flacco back to Cleveland.
Y'all don't understand.
Yeah, he ain't coming out.
Flacco look good, boy.
Boy, Flacco win that game over there, boy.
Illmatic. Our boy signed a 2-year
Wow,
deal.
look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me read this money. Shout out Doc Mystic for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. He say his passes look long because he drops back 10 yards to see.
Yeah, thank you.
No fucking.
Yeah, he do.
Bryce ain't dropping back no goddamn 10 yards. No, he don't even drop back that fast. He don't drop back fast enough to cover 10 yards of ground. So
PPP, don't you get quiet when I come in here.
But look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. Look. Hold on, fellas. Look at his comment. Look at Cosmo's comment.
Bryce Young is 1,000. What's that? 3 zeros?
Yeah.
the future of the Carolina.
Elaine, you funny, man.
Yeah.
Bryce
That picture tells it all, right
there.
See, and that's what I don't want to have happen, my G. Cosmo, we 2 and 71, dog. We 2-71.
You do realize that we won both of our games by not a Bryce Young touchdown to win the game, but by a fucking field goal.
Hey, Howard, can I say this real quick? Because I think a lot of people say this. Y'all get this mixed up and y'all say this wrong, man. Because Andy Dalton actually signed a 2-year, $10 million deal.
He's here next year. He's next year, yeah.
Right. So if we're gonna bring another quarterback in, it has to be through the draft. We already got a veteran. Why bring in Joe Flacco or something?
No, yeah, we're gonna get another quarterback through that draft. Whether he be in the late rounds, because you might as well get him in the late rounds. Shit, that's shit.
I'm getting that motherfucker at the top. I'm getting that motherfucker with a premium pick this year.
Boy, I'm telling you, dog.
Hey, look, we gonna get more and more into this quarterback draft as it get closer to the goddamn draft time. And
well,
we gonna
I want to ask PPP something.
This.
I want to ask PPP something.
What up, man?
What you seeing this year? Do you want to see it next year again?
He gonna say, yeah.
I'm just asking you now. Seriously.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see it, but here's the thing: you have to compartmentalize when you're looking at this offense or this team as a whole. All right, let's just be honest. The offensive line didn't get guys. You go back to the fumble last week against New Orleans.
Now we can go back in time.
Now we need to go back in time. Let's go all the way back in time. How about that? Let's go all the way back in time. What about the 2 pick sixes? What about the 2 pick sixes? Let's go all the way back in time.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Unc, let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
This is a question for Unc. Who's one of the quarterbacks in the National Football League that gets more time in the pocket than anybody else?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
What about that?
Bryce Young, PPP.
Easily.
PPP, Bryce Young.
Yeah, he holds it.
Yeah. I mean, y'all can kill that don't have time shit.
Yeah.
Y'all can stop it. Y'all can stop it. The clock done been put on Bryce Young's ass.
He can't see PPP.
Yeah,
that's what the problem is.
They done already clocked Bryce Young, and he's at the top of the goddamn NFL.
He can't see PPP. He can't see
the ball.
But here's the thing, though, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys coach football, period, or have done anything like that.
I played, but go ahead.
Okay, no, I got you. That's cool. So when your left guard or your right guard, your right tackle is letting pressure come to you, and you see it. Are you able to get the ball out effectively, like how we want to do?
The good ones can.
Boy, this he playing a goddamn NFL quarterback. So you telling me he don't belong there? Is that what you saying?
The elite quarterbacks like Shroud and all them boys, it don't matter. They get loose.
They thrive. They thrive in there.
They thrive off that, man.
That ain't happening.
Little Bryce Young cannot see PPP. He can't see. He can't see PPP.
You guys are using people or using teams that got better offensive lines.
No, that's not necessarily true. No, that's not true.
Real quick, guys.
That's not true, PPP. That's not true.
This just got touchy.
You're making that up, man.
BG, but that super chat say what CJ did in 40 seconds and leave his scoring 2 touchdowns in 4 minutes. Game-winning drives. He say people get too hyped. Praising Bryce Young over stuff undrafted rookies can do. Facts.
Right.
But real quick, let's stay right there with the offensive line. Hey, PPP.
Yes, sir.
So you're completely negating the fact that Bryce Young has been clocked and having some of the most time in the NFL to throw the football?
No, I'm not negating that at all. But what I am saying is we've watched games where that offensive line has been suffocated by the defense.
No, sir. No, sometimes.
Well, I mean, look, I watched the Philadelphia Eagles line get obliterated by the Dallas Cowboys defensive line just the other night.
Who they got as wide receivers, though?
No, it don't matter.
Wait a minute now.
The Philadelphia Eagles still put up 13 points.
Bryce ain't got no fucking
arm. How many times was Jalen Hurts sacked? How much pressure was he under against that top defensive line against the Dallas Cowboys? Now,
come on,
I say
PPP, man.
that
You're
to
making
say
up
this.
excuses,
I
man.
say that to say this.
You're
Bryce
making up
Young
excuses,
has
P.
some of the most
not making
time
up
awarded in the
Yeah,
NFL.
you are, man. Yes,
And
you
if
are.
you're
Yes, you
telling
are.
me an
Yes, you
offensive
are.
line like the
Yes, you are.
Philadelphia Eagles
I
won't give
don't know
Jalen
what y'all
Hurts but
trying to
1
give him.
point.
Perfect.
Jalen had an average of 1.4 seconds to throw the fucking ball.
I'm trying to tell PPP. Y'all trying to give
1.4.
Bryce
And Bryce
Young
is being
perfect
clocked at
everything.
almost 3 seconds.
Y'all trying to give Bryce Young perfect everything. You crazy with that? That's not gonna happen in the
trying to
league,
make
dog.
a point here.
You cannot
that
sit
a
there and try to give him
Philadelphia
perfect
Eagle
everything, dog.
offensive line has
Sorry.
been revered as one of the best in the goddamn game.
I'm not trying to do that, but I'm also not trying to be like the Cleveland Browns and be rotating quarterback after quarterback after quarterback.
And what that mean? Flacco been in the league.
To do that, man. So if we
listen, why? But still, you know what you got to answer. This is why I want you to answer PPP, and then I'll shut up. How was Andy Dalton? How was Andy Dalton?
Cam said, "Look, don't ever tell me shit else." Cam said, because anything Cam say, it ain't doing shit. Cam has a motive for saying
don't blame Cam, because Cam came after the fact. They shouldn't have picked that little motherfucker. But look here, I'm gonna tell you like this: how was Andy Dalton able to show us that ain't nothing wrong with our offense line, spreading the ball out to every goddamn wide receiver, throwing for almost over 400 yards? Tell me that. Explain that to me. You gotta explain that to me.
Howard.
It's a different caliber of player, man.
Howard.
I get it.
Okay, that's what we're trying to tell you. Bryce Young is not that type of player.
Guess what?
Hey, Howard.
Guess what, Howard? Guess what, Howard?
Howard, check it out, man.
Your opinion don't matter. Whether or not we keep this quarterback.
Yours don't either, then. Yours don't either, then. Because guess what, Howard? His longest pass yesterday was 20 yards. It was 20 fucking yards, and they praised him.
And y'all praising something like that after 14 damn games, dog. He do one or two things good, and y'all sitting there jumping up and down about that.
All these long passes y'all ranting and raving about ain't happened. It looked that way.
PPP, you realize we're gonna be sorry again. We're gonna be sorry again next year with this dude.
I would say this. BJ done watched damn near every snap this season. And I know because he been sitting right there with me watching and goddamn breaking down every damn snap. Howard, you said already you ain't watched many fucking games. A lot of motherfuckers already done checked out. And that's only because of the play of Bryce Young. If Bryce is better, none of you niggas is saying you checked out. If Bryce is better, it's more than 74 people at their game yesterday. You feel me?
Come on, man, PPP, man. You got to be real about this shit, man. Come on, dog. Next year we're going to get next year we're going to have Bryce behind center again next year, dog. We're going to go through this shit again. Come on, man. You got to want better than this shit, PPP. Ain't no way you like this shit. You enjoy watching football every Sunday, dog? Seriously, I know you don't.
That shit, man. Y'all know it.
My bad.
All they had to do was kick that field goal. All they had to do was kick that fucking field goal.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with this PPP. Hey, but look, PPP, don't let them back you down, dog. They listen,
bro. Here's the thing. BJ and Howard,
say QB3.
Hey, listen. Here's the thing. I love them boys, man. And as soon as I say something about the offensive line, them boys come from my head. But hey,
because they know you bullshit. They know that's full of bullshit there, PPP.
Hey,
that offensive line is a scapegoat. That's saying the defense ain't playing good right now.
Ain't no scapegoat. Just go back and watch some of them games, man. Some of them, man. Just go back and watch it.
I thought we was talking about
I ain't gonna say that's a fact. The O-line had a few miscues this season.
Okay, PPP. Okay, well, let me ask you something, PPP. How many games was the offense line fucked up? And when they did straighten up, how many games did Bryce Young win?
Man, listen. The offensive line really started getting straightened up. Hold on, man. The offensive line really started getting straightened up last week against New Orleans. Last week.
Nah.
That's where they started getting straightened up.
PPP, you said last week, man. Now you ain't being 100 PPP.
I am being 100.
Okay, who thought those?
You give me a game before New Orleans that they started looking better. Give me a game before New Orleans.
So hold up. So let me say this.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something. When we beat the Texans, y'all said Bryce Young won that, right? Right?
I said no. I didn't say Bryce Young won that. I said Bryce Young put together a game-winning drive.
Okay, against the
Texans,
right? Against the Texans, right?
It wasn't that big.
Okay, now he put together a game-winning drive, right? Okay, so what happened to the weeks after that? What happened the weeks after that?
What you mean? What happened the weeks after that?
What happened the weeks after that? How long it took us to get another win?
Yeah, it's a pattern.
Come on, man, make it make sense, PPP.
Hey, hold on, Senpai, you ain't no damn member.
Get back in the house, man.
Hey, hold on, fella.
Right,
Shout out
okay.
Senpai in my backstage. Senpai, you ain't no damn member, boy. Your name ain't green over here. This Members Monday.
Only the green can come in here,
if you
bro.
ain't a member, you get your ass in the chat.
Hey, is it snowing up there where you at, man?
Nah, it better not be. I ain't even looked out there. It better not be goddamn snow around
It's
it.
a little bit of flurries right now in Charlotte, man. That's
hell
no. For real?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying, man. That wind blowing so hard, and y'all trying to drill me, man, with these questions. I'm trying to get back in the house.
Hey,
PPP. I ain't trying to jump down on you, dog. I just like going back and forth with you.
No,
but you're gonna have to make it make sense. You have to make it make sense to me about Bryce Young, dog. You got to tell me or show me something good, and it ain't nothing good.
Hey, listen,
it ain't nothing good, dog.
Hey, listen. I could pull up about 10 games right now, and I can show you play after play on the all 22 of watching this offensive line allow this defense to get in the backfield quick.
Yeah,
based on the play scheme that we've been doing. You
listen, man. This guy gets himself in trouble because he started moving around.
I'm not saying that Bryce Young ain't at fault as well, because he is at fault with some of those things also, but it's a collective. You guys, you and BJ, only look at one person. That's it.
Listen, BJ gave that man the benefit of the doubt. I was never in line with him. But BJ started seeing, man. He started seeing the shit.
I used to fight Howard.
They used to tell me, be quiet. PPP. BJ used to tell me, so Howard, give him. Hey, and I tried. I can't do that shit, man. It's hard for me to do that shit, man.
Trust me.
I can't do it.
PPP, let me get a score prediction from you for Sunday's game.
Well, I'll tell you like this. I'll give you a tentative.
Another game-winning drive.
It looks like it's supposed to rain on Sunday. So if it's gonna rain on Sunday, I'm going right now. Possibly, I'm going maybe like 12-17 Packers. I think the Packers.
Okay, all right. So Bryce ain't going to have a game-winning drive.
I mean, I can't agree to that right now because he's only done it 2 times. But what I will say is, I don't think that we'll win any more games. This one right here was just a bad display by the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not gonna lie, because
Ritter fucked them up. Ritter fucked them up.
The game. He gave us the silver platter.
Why would you have? Go ahead, BJ. Go ahead. You have it. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying. Desmond Ritter said, "Here, you can have this pitch. I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm under the impression we got another win coming, dog.
Yeah, not against the Green Bay win. That goddamn love going to tear our ass apart. You hear what I'm telling you?
I still see a win.
I want that damn Bryce Young gone. God, I want him to get the fuck out of here.
Shout out Illmatic. I see a win. I see a win coming in.
Oh, God.
Shit. Oh, shit. He go Nicky.
It's real tricky.
Yeah. Hey, BJ, I tried to warn these niggas. I tried to tell them.
Boy, you laid out a bunch of sucker bits. I
see a win coming, goddammit.
I saw what you was doing. You laid out a bunch of sucker bits. I know what you did. Merry Christmas.
Hey, quite frankly, I don't want one. There's one left, and that's Bryce throwing for 300. That might come Sunday.
Well, y'all paying that
you
man
can hang that shit up, Unc. That's something couldn't get 200. He couldn't get 200 in the rain.
He go try it. He go try it, Howard.
He go try it with the back of his hand on the back of that goddamn ball. He go try it.
You bet your ass he go try it. He gonna
throw some picks. He gonna throw some picks. He gonna throw some goddamn picks this time here. That little slow ass float in the air, goddamn ball.
I'd rather see Bryce throw 5 picks, throwing for 400 than if he gunning for 4 and end up with 4 picks.
I respect it. I respect him more if he do that. I respect him more if he do that.
Hey, Howard, I would probably really start thinking that nigga was a number 1 pick if he started gunning like that.
I respect him more if he do that.
1 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for 450. I say, God damn, Bryce.
At least I got something to fight on.
Yeah, I got something to fight on.
At least he came to fight. God damn it.
He came to fight. Hey, this is a losing season. I'd be bombing that ball down the field just like Will Levis. I'll be launching that motherfucker, dog.
I'm trying to find any and everything. They can go for that 60-yard out route.
Anything I see open just a little bit, I'm throwing it at his ass.
For the fuck up.
Damn
you ain't got nothing to lose.
That's why them boys had Drew J. Hill kicking punt offs and stuff, man. We ain't
No, that was smart.
I want to ask y'all haters a question.
That was really smart.
Hey, hold on, Nick. Let me read the money. Shout out Fade. Say he literally got the game-winning drive. Y'all crazy. Facts, Fade. Facts. That's, I mean,
he got the game-winning drive.
How you slice it.
Now, what if Panera missed the ball? What if Panera missed that kick?
Shout out Elaine for that super chat.
Then guess what y'all would have said?
Hold on, Howie.
My bad.
Hey, he say we would have had 1 more games with Chenault playing quarterback in the Wildcat.
Yeah.
That's a good one there, dog. I like that. Yeah.
We ran that yesterday, basically. We did.
Yeah.
In a roundabout way, we did run the Wildcat.
What you about to say, Nick? Because ain't nobody want to hear this craziness. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you know it coming.
I just got to ask a question. Why can't y'all enjoy it yesterday for what it was, guys?
We enjoyed it.
It's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable.
Put him up front. That's the part. Y'all put him up front.
It's not enjoyable, dog. That's not enjoyable.
I've heard everybody come on here that has had this conversation say Bryce didn't perform to the best of his ability. Nobody's sitting here saying Bryce is the next Tom Brady. We're just saying he managed a game-winning drive. We got to win. Let's enjoy it. Sure, it was a game-winning drive to a field goal. Guess what, guys? You got a special teams coordinator as a head coach, bro. He's gonna kick field goals and shit.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah, that's some shit. That's some shit Nick heard on the TV today.
Think about it.
Hey, Nick, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Nick. Hold on, Nick Short. Shout out Danielle Sertain for that super chat. Like the screen up. Say love to everyone. Got to fix this shit around the house. Oh hell.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
You like that sometimes.
Danielle.
It be like that.
Hey, Nick, give me a score prediction. Since you're highly confident in Bryce Young.
Hey, listen, don't do me like that.
Yeah, you're highly confident.
Don't do me like that. I'm excited for the Bryce I've seen in that final drive.
There's no excitement here, Nick. None.
That was a drive, bro.
There's no excitement here, Nick.
I was convinced Bryce lost his fight, and that final drive showed me he still had some in him. So
there's no excitement here, Nick. If that right there excites you, dog, you don't need to watch football. That is no excitement at all. You see the people in the stand? Look at the people in the stands, dog.
Nick, y'all see how that motherfucker ain't even give me no damn score prediction. Smooth over.
Hold on, because Unc, you got to put in perspective. Green Bay's defense really ain't doing good right now this year.
Well, give me a score prediction.
What is your prediction, dog?
I think it's gonna be low, man. I think it's gonna be like, I want to say 10-13, probably.
Yeah, Green Bay scoring more than that. You can hang that here. This ain't Atlanta right here, dog.
Against the second-rated defense in the NFL, everybody.
Oh, now you want to talk about the defense and against the sorriest goddamn offense, the sorriest quarterback in the league against the sorriest quarterback
Bryce Young's success. Yeah. That's why we here.
We trying to tell you that, Nick, against the sorriest quarterback in the league, dog.
Damn, shout out Omar Tillman. Say Bryce got more coaches fired than he got wins, goddammit.
He's garbage, man. He's garbage. He ain't nothing but garbage. I wish I could see that little motherfucker, man. God damn it, boy.
All right, so Howard, I get excited for that final drive because I'm a Panthers fan, brother. I want the Panthers to do well. So if I see Bryce even showing some kind of fire, it gives me hope that he may turn it around. He probably won't.
Oh
But
God, man! I hate watching us on Sunday. Let me tell you what it boils down to. I hate watching us on Sundays because of Bryce Young. I swear. I hate watching us on Sundays, dog. Because of him. There's no excitement there at all. Nothing.
You wasn't a little bit excited about that game winning the drive, Howard? Just a little bit?
Man, I wanted him to score a damn touchdown, dog. A touchdown in the whole game?
Nobody ain't
Come on, man.
That shit. Y'all talk about one drive. Man, how will answer y'all for one game? Fuck
one fucking game. What are y'all excited about?
Game. Man, fuck all that.
Well,
they scored no touchdowns in the last 3 weeks.
He went down the field,
let me ask y'all this.
Give me 4 quarters, bro.
If the head coach would have, because the head coach came out and admitted to making the decision, they're kicking it and not doing anything else because he wanted his kicker.
They had no confidence in him.
But what about before the 3 kicks? What about before the 3 kicks?
Special teams coordinator.
That's an indictment, man.
Special teams coordinator trusting his guy over everybody else.
What about before the 3? What about before the 3 field goals? When did he score a touchdown at any time?
Well, he almost had one, Howard. Adam Thielen dropped it.
They shut the shit down. They shut that shit down.
You don't think
you
bring that up. You don't bring that up,
They didn't trust him.
That was a bad. That was no good throw. That ball was behind him.
What? No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It wasn't in front of him. He had to try to lean back, falling down.
Listen, you an NFL player. It hit him right in his hands, going down.
No, in the back. He ain't hit no numbers or nothing.
Yeah,
in the back, the man was falling.
That goddamn ball.
First of all, it was raining.
It's raining.
It's PPP.
That wasn't no good ass pass.
It's systemic because a motherfucker see Bryce hit a nigga in the face mask with the ball, but say it was a bad pass.
Exactly.
No, ain't that. Some of them they did drop, but that one, the man was falling down and the ball was behind. It was kind of behind him. It wasn't in the numbers, dog.
Thielen slipped in the route. So regardless of how y'all say it was off target, the ball could have been on target if Adam Thielen stayed upright. He slipped.
It's wet
Bryce
outside.
Didn't make that nigga slip. Adam Thielen lost his footing.
Howard, you can't make the defense of the weather and how it was wet, and that's why Adam Thielen.
Okay, well let me say one thing. Let me say one thing then. Okay. Say he catch that one little bitty touchdown.
Yeah, either way,
in 14 fucking games. In 14 games, dog. How you feel? You still feel good? Come on, man. You can't feel good about none of that shit, though.
Fishbowl say he wish I could play film. I can play film while we doing the stream, but you know every fucking Panther content do that. It ain't shit for me to pull up a fucking play and talk about it, but ain't no need for that. Every one of these other content creators do that type of shit. I mean, that ain't my platform. Ain't built like that. I ain't finna sit here and pull up some shit, talk about it. Now, if you want to break down film, we do that behind scene because the way I'm gonna break down film, YouTube ain't gonna allow me.
0.10. 0.10. Jimmy Clausen right here. 0.10 under Jimmy Clausen. This Jimmy Clausen 0.10.
Why don't you have that same type of tone about Adam Thielen dropping that ball?
Man,
because guess what? Adam Thielen is still an old man. I don't give a shit.
Hold on, goddammit. Hold up, fellas. Well, I gotta address this. Shout out Faye. Say we see what good coaching can do. Shout out Faye for this super chat, but I gotta address this. Shout out Roadmaster. Roadmaster, man, he lost that little money. Yeah, man. Hey, look, he say, "Oh, you back on Bryce nuts now? Come on, man. Come on, Roadmaster. Stop playing, man. First off, young Brycey." Never mind that. Bryce ain't shit, dog. Y'all know that. I mean, you think just because this nigga played a game in the rain and he was happy because come on, man. I ain't seen Bryce ain't so. All I saw was a couple good passes yesterday. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not it. That's not it, dog. If you ask me,
a couple of good passes, dog.
Bryce, listen, man. Bryce was put in multiple positions by this defense yesterday. Yesterday, this defense gave Bryce prime field position all game long, and he couldn't even score a touchdown, dog. If you ask me, we left 3 points on the field, so no, I'm not giving Bryce no pass.
What do y'all do? Watch football just to say y'all watching? Y'all like what y'all see? Get the come on, man! 2 wins, 2 wins by bullshit. 2 wins. A field goal.
How many times I got to say this? I'm not a Bryce fan, but what I am,
I can't tell.
Well, all you gotta do is look at my channel, and they'll tell you everything.
I'm gonna join your channel too, bro.
I appreciate it, boss man. But all I'm saying is we gotta keep everything in perspective. We gotta look at everything. Like if I'm gonna be true to this, I gotta look at everything. It ain't just Bryce's fault, and it ain't just the offensive line fault.
It's Bryce's fault. It's Bryce's fault.
No,
yesterday
you can't.
It's Bryce's fault.
So is Bryce snapping the ball to himself?
No, but when he get it, what is he doing with it? What is he doing with it when he get it, though?
Is Bryce out there running routes? Yes or no?
No, he's not. They're not running routes. But who's throwing the ball? Who's throwing the ball to the route runner? Who's throwing the ball to the route runner?
Look at it as a collective situation.
No, who's throwing the ball to the route runners? Who's throwing the ball? Listen, the quarterback is the #1 captain on the team.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it matters. It does matter. It does matter. No, it does matter. It does matter. That's why he drafts #1 in overall over every quarterback. That matters. That matters.
Hold on now. Let Pete talk now.
So last year when Tom Brady had a trash O-line, was it Tom Brady's fault?
What are you talking about, Tom Brady and Bryce Young for?
Answer the question.
Why are you mixing them two together? Stop talking about Tom Brady. Stop talking about Tom Brady and Bryce Young. Because guess what? Because guess what? Tom Brady went to another team. Tom Brady went to another team and won a fucking Super Bowl.
He went last year, though.
It don't matter. He did it on another team.
He won it last year.
When is Bryce going to win one?
This is a rare moment.
Bryce going to win one?
PPP in this life, man. Y'all got to understand. This is a rare PPP moment right
Bryce
here.
Young. Come on. You can't even compare them boys together. Keep Tom Brady out of that. Keep Tom Brady up out of that, dog.
You talking about a retired man.
Yeah, we talking about Tom Brady. If that's the case, okay, if you want to talk about Tom Brady, I'm going to talk about Cam Newton. I'm going to talk about Cam Newton then. If you want to talk about Tom Brady, let me talk about Cam Newton. Let me talk about Cam Newton.
Let me step in, fella. Hold on, PP. Hold on, BJ. Y'all, calm down. Calm down, fella. Let me step in this bit real quick. Hold on. Howard, chill out. Yeah, y'all boys that got out of hand. I need to know.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Bryce Young.
I'm asking
you want to talk about Tom Brady? Let me talk about Cam Newton. Let me talk about Cam Newton then.
Hey, hold on, fella. Hold up, man. Howard, the man asking you to answer this goddamn question.
I ain't answering that because he ain't got to be calling Tom Brady name. Tom Brady got 7 damn Super Bowls. Bryce Young ain't never going to make it to a playoff.
That's not what I'm asking. Situation. What I'm asking you last year when Tom Brady had a trash.
No, I'm not answering that PPP. I ain't answering that PPP. Hold up, bro. Okay, let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question. When Cam Newton was a rookie, did he play like Bryce Young? When Cam Newton was a rookie, did he play like Bryce Young? When Cam Newton was a rookie, did he play like Bryce Young? When Cam Newton was a rookie, did he play like Bryce Young?
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking that question.
Okay, that's what you don't need to put Tom Brady in the mix.
No, he asked you
don't need to put Tom Brady in the mix.
That's what he asked you about.
Put him in the mix.
You don't want to answer
that with no goddamn Bryce Young.
Oh my God.
That man was on the way out the door, and you know it.
This here is great content here, boy. God
you can't put Bryce Young and Tom Brady in the same damn sentence.
Tom Brady
do
was
it.
a damn walker.
Now, if you want to talk about Carolina rookies as quarterbacks, okay, well, guess what? Did Cam Newton play better than Bryce Young as a rookie?
And our offensive line.
Tom Brady got 7 Super Bowl rings.
Tom Brady didn't go nowhere.
He got 7 Super Bowl rings. Last year, he was 45 years old.
I gotta clean this up. Y'all gotta.
He was 45 years old last year, dog.
Last year, what are you talking about?
He was 45 years old.
Nah, that don't apply today,
He was
sir. We are not
45
the Carolina
years old.
Buccaneers.
They do apply.
We are not the Carolina Buccaneers.
They y'all right there. See, shout out PPP. He absolutely fucking right, Howard.
No, he ain't.
All he's saying is that a great quarterback like Tom Brady won't succeed with a fucking trash offense.
The man was 45 years old. The man was 45.
It don't matter how many
But it
wins
really don't matter how old the quarterback is.
Yes, it is. That's why he retired.
No, the hell with that. No, you can't call that. That's bullshit.
No, you selected some bullshit. You trying to push it back on us. No,
that's bullshit. No, let's talk about rookie for rookie. Let's talk about rookie for rookie. Was Cam Newton better than Bryce Young as a rookie?
Y'all gotta chill. Chill out. Let me read this money first, boy. Y'all went off, nigga. Money got to cover. Hey, shout out Faye. He say, what's the score? Who drove down the field? Who decides to kick the field goal instead of TD? Good coaching, good execution. That's all it is. Fact, Faye. I mean, you can't take from what happened. It was a game winning.
Well, we're not gonna take from what happened because Panera's kicked the damn field goal.
Shout out Elaine for that super chat. He say, but people running the routes are open. PPP. Yeah, that's a fact, Elaine. Shit. Hold on, I got one more.
That little 5-foot ass ain't nigga. Goddamn, I'm gonna call him Bushwick Phil.
One more, then y'all niggas can have it. Hold on. Shout out Omar Tillman. Say, look at that. He say, look at what little itty bitty bitch make this fan base do. And then shout out Money Bags.
His new name.
Money Bags say, I'm a Steeler fan, but Unc got the best podcast. You got damn right. Make sure you subscribe. Goddamn it. PPP. Keep getting his ass. PPP. Lock his ass.
Yeah, he asking about Tom Brady. And at the time, Tom Brady was 45 fucking years old. And you talking about the old man?
It don't
Get the hell out of here with that shit.
It's predicated on his.
It don't matter. Quit comparing him with Tom Brady. He ain't in the class with Tom Brady, dog, at all. Now, when Cam Newton was a rookie, did he do what he did? No, that's bullshit.
Retiring man. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you, man.
You picked a man on the way out, though. Shame on you. Out of all the people you could have picked, you picked a man on the way out.
You talking about some damn Tom Brady. You talking about Tom Brady. This man got 7 damn rings. But you can't put him in the category with no goddamn Bryce Young.
A lot of choices.
You can't put him in the same sentence with Bushwick Bill.
I don't care what y'all say. If you a football coach, you know.
No, ain't no football because you got to put Cam Newton's name up in there. No, let's talk about the Carolina Panthers quarterback. Talk about the Carolina Panthers quarterback. Talk about the Carolina Panthers quarterback. Cam Newton didn't have no goddamn offense line. He didn't have no offense line. And he still went out there for 400 goddamn yards in the game.
That's enough. Hold on. Shout out Danielle Certain for this super chat. She say Jake the best quarterback in Panther history. Don't give a fuck. She say he beat the greatest show on turf, and he beat Prime Brady.
We went 15-1 with Cam Newton.
Well, fellas. I see. Hey, PPP, boy, I love it, boy. This rare. Hey, PPP.
Tom Brady. Stop calling Tom Brady's name when Bryce little sorry ass Bushwick Bill.
I mean, I can see if you said 20.
I ain't answering that dumb question. I ain't answering that. I ain't answering that. Now, you answer about Cam Newton. Did Cam Newton play better than goddamn Bryce Young with no offense line? Did Cam Newton play better than Bryce Young with no offense line? Yes, he did. Sounds crazy, man.
This bullshit right here.
Midget ass dude right there.
What happened in the Super Bowl? Was not Mike Remigan pushed back on skates?
Now we talking Super Bowl,
Hold up. Bryce Young even made it to playoffs?
Was not the offensive line the reason why he kept getting sacked? Answer that question. Thank you.
No, I'm trying to remember what game you talking about. You keep bringing up different games and years and shit. Give me a minute.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I gotta do this. Hey, look, shout out Riz B for that super chat. He say PPP 1000% right. Hey, if y'all enjoying the content, goddammit, jump in that Cash App. You see it. Step on that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Show love.
He said 100% right. And I don't know why.
Tonight.
You talking about Tom Brady, who's 45 fucking years old, dog. Shouldn't even be in the league.
See, y'all, I think you misconstrued what he was trying to say.
Listen,
dog.
that's not. But he don't need to call Tom Brady name. Period. That's not the same thing, man.
All right, well,
that's not the same thing.
How about that? Just listen to this.
Yeah, call Cam Newton name. I'll answer that question. Talk to me. Talk to me.
In that Super Bowl 50. What was the reason why we lost that game?
Let me say, did I say one? I'm gonna answer the question. Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing before I answer that? I'm gonna answer it. Guess what? He was in the Super Bowl. He was in the Super Bowl. Yeah, you got to care about that. You got to care about that because that year he went 15-1. He went 15-1, dog.
Nigga, you like
15-1.
You trapped yourself.
Did you like Rivers in the Super Bowl?
15-1. Guess what? Bryce Young ain't gonna even make it to a playoff, bro. What are you talking about?
He lost the game because his offensive line couldn't
You bringing up that Super Bowl quarterback?
What are you talking about? I'm trying to give you guys
Bryce Young got 2 fucking wins.
Offensive line and good
The man got 2 fucking wins, dog. He went 15-1 with a torn offensive line. That's one damn game.
We couldn't hold.
So what?
When we got to the Super Bowl, we couldn't hold nobody, man.
No, he won 15 goddamn games.
The man had a bad game. The man had a bad game. You pinpoint some bullshit again.
Yo,
there you go.
Listen to what I'm saying.
The man made it to the Super Bowl.
Are you guys not hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you don't make it sense because he made it. He made it to the ultimate game.
I don't think they listening to you, dog.
Hey, listen, listen. He made it to the damn Super Bowl.
It's not about
and that's when it fucked up.
I'm not
okay, no, you gotta talk about that.
No, that's not my question to you, though. My question to you is
the offense gonna improve, but that's not every week. That's not every week. Hold up, PPP. That is not every week for Bryce Young. He got 2 fucking wins, and he ain't even win the game.
Answer my question. Why
he had subpar
that game?
He didn't play good.
No, it's not about Cam Newton not playing good that game. Cam Newton kept getting defenders in his face.
Okay, so what?
Okay, that's my whole point about Tom Brady.
But I'm trying to tell you that doesn't happen to Bryce Young. That doesn't happen to Bryce Young, dog. You lying. That don't happen to Bryce Young.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Not yesterday. That shit did not happen yesterday.
It won yesterday, nigga.
No, it does not. No, it does not, PPP.
Man, listen.
No, it does not. Point. The man makes his own goddamn sacks happen to himself.
I understand that, Howard, but I'm saying...
Okay, so if you understand that, you would be arguing this shit. You wouldn't argue this.
Howard, you... Listen, bro. What I'm saying to you is, I agree. It's Bryce Young and it's the offensive line. You niggas is only saying it's Bryce Young.
It's Bryce Young.
The offensive line plays
That's why he's moving all over the goddamn place. Because he can't see. He cannot see.
The nigga saw yesterday, didn't he?
Oh, no, I don't know. I know that Panera saw real good. Panera saw real good.
Now you blind.
Panera saw real good.
Yeah, you blind. Well, what did you do the first half?
3 times. 3 times Panera saw real good.
How many yards she had the first half?
Panera saw real good.
Read the money, fellas. My bad, fellas. I'm loving the content, though. Shout out Paul Strickland. Say, LOL, the Rain won that game yesterday. Not Bryce, goddamn it. Hey, real quick, shout out Riz B. Say Howard is running. He a track star.
Exactly, he running, man.
Running for what?
Running.
Listen, all these people you talking about. Listen, all these people you talk about. PPP has accomplished shit. Bryce Young is never going. Bryce Young is never going to accomplish. Do you not understand that?
Did you hear what I asked you?
You can't compare them boys. You're talking about the Super Bowl. Bryce Young ain't made a damn playoff yet.
Howard.
The fuck, man?
Howard, did you hear what I asked you?
You talking about the line, but that's one game. Ultimately, in the ultimate last game of the year,
Howard.
What are you talking about? That's not happening to Bryce Young.
Howard, listen.
That's not happening to Bryce Young, PPP. It's not happening to him. You trying to make that be the reason. This little bitty bitch cannot throw the ball. He's going to say the same thing. He's going to blame it on the offense line, and that's not true, Unc. That is not fucking true.
You know it's true. You know it's not true.
It's not true.
What I'm asking you is, why was Tom Brady not successful last year?
What I got to do with Bryce Young ass?
He was about to retire. His ass is old as hell.
What I got to do with Bryce Young? What does this have to do with Bryce Young?
Well,
what does that have to do with Bryce Young? You still not answering it. You trying to blame it on the line? You trying to blame it on the line? No, it has nothing to do with that line.
That's why they spent all that money this year to reinforce that offensive line in Tampa Bay.
And what it doing now?
Because it was trash. What you mean what it's doing? Baker Mayfield is #1. What you mean?
And what that supposed to mean? Baker Mayfield is trash too. This is a trash division.
That nigga's in the NFC South and he's over us, right? The nigga beat us the other day, right?
Really? NFC South.
He beat us
really?
Right?
No, because Bryce Young can't move the ball.
It's not like he wrong, fellas. Shout out FaZe saying only rookie went to a good team was CJ Stroud. I don't want to hear no shit, PPP talking real. Hear me? FaZe
no, we
say he don't want to hear no shit.
We are a good team. We are a good team. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Yeah, that's a fact, BJ. That's
so y'all
a fact.
Can fuck all that, but we better than Houston. How about that? Whoever put that shit up there.
Goddamn.
We better than Houston.
Man,
so fuck
PJ,
all that.
Stop lying.
We are better than Houston, bro. With a better quarterback, we're better than Houston. Minus the quarterback, bro. We are better than you. Take CJ Stroud.
Minus the goddamn quarterback.
Out of the equation,
minus
we are
the goddamn quarterback.
Listen, man, we got.
So don't play with me like that.
We got coaching issues here in Carolina that you guys
obviously not.
Ain't got nothing to do with Bryce Young. Overall draft. Overall, no, ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
During the second
half, nah, fuck that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. No, that boy is garbage. That boy garbage as fuck, man.
But them same coaches won yesterday or win. You was just praising. So which way it gonna be?
Different coaching staff.
I said the same coaches you said.
What it matter? Bryce Young ain't been on the other team before that.
We got no new coaches since this whole year.
We got a new mind. Yes, we do. It's PJ.
Listen, Bryce Young been on this team. This is first year.
Listen, man.
This is first year on the fucking team, dog. It ain't like he went from another coaching staff to another coaching staff.
Okay.
We added a whole new. We added a wrinkle.
How about this?
We added a wrinkle yesterday. That's all we did.
Are you
serious? We added a wrinkle yesterday.
Bro, come on, man.
We added a wrinkle. You're the one that keeps saying we throw deep passes and as long as pass is 20 yards. And I'm still waiting on the answer where the fuck the deep passes was.
He ain't gonna answer that shit.
Hold on.
He ain't gonna answer that shit.
You want some of this action?
Of course I want some of it, man.
Thank you, Elaine.
Y'all can't yell over me, man. We gotta talk.
Your turn, Elaine. Hey, Elaine, you beat his ass up. You go beat his ass up.
Nah, I think Elaine finna come for your ass. Who you want, who you want, Elaine?
Let me just talk PPP, man. We doing a lot of PPP. Just give me a quick soliloquy, man. What point are you trying to get across about Bryce?
No. It's not the fact that I'm trying to get a point across about Bryce. I'm trying to equate a good offensive line production-wise with a bad one. We called Tom Brady the GOAT. Yeah. But last year, after his Super Bowl run, what was his record? We almost beat them last year, just coming off a Super Bowl because their offensive line.
Old ass man.
You see what I'm talking about?
Can I add something real quick? PPP.
You gotta let me finish.
Let me just add something. PPP. Let me just add something, and I'll let you guys get back. Tom Brady threw for almost 5,000 yards last year. He had 4,700 yards.
Correct.
Okay, so what point are you trying to make? That he had a shitty year?
Andrew, I hate Andrew,
let me ask you. Andrew, let me ask you this question. With throwing 5,000 yards, why was his record almost the same as the Carolina Panthers last year?
Because they didn't have a good defense. Their offense wasn't great, but he put up 4,700 yards, 25 touchdowns with 9 picks.
Right. Okay? If you watch anything Tampa Bay wise last year from their press conferences,
that's not true.
If you look at anything from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their content creators last year, they said it was the offensive line that was the issue.
On a team with a quarterback for throwing for 5,000 yards, Bryce Young might not.
It don't matter if you don't score no touchdowns. If you want to get down to the field goal.
Hold on, brother. That yelling works for Howard, man. But we're gonna stick to the facts, sir. We're gonna stick to the numbers. So
we got a numbers. What you talking about?
We got a quarterback is not even about to throw for 3,000 fucking yards. He threw for 5,000 yards. No, he wasn't as good as he was because he was old. But we're talking about a quarterback that threw for 5,000 yards. Yeah, their fans are upset. They're used to damn Super Bowls. That's a whole different conversation they're having. We're trying to have a quarterback that's competent right now.
But Elaine, what does that matter when I'm saying the correlation between bad offensive line and good offensive line? I'm correlating
because we don't have brother. We don't have bad offensive line play. As far as run blocking, we're top 10 as run blocking last year. Same offensive line. When we run the ball, we're still good. Bryce Young, by the numbers, holds the ball longer than any NFL quarterback. Well, top 10 at least, top 10. And time allowed.
Elaine, he bottom 5 in time for holding the ball. 10. Bottom 5. He at the bottom of the league. Yeah.
So
let's
be
clear.
The reality is, listen, PPP, y'all have these catchphrases like running for his life. I sat here and watched every fucking snap of the season.
Facts.
He's not running for his life. Has there been coverage breakdowns? Yeah. But hey, peep this. The two guys, the most sacked guy in the league right now is first in passing right now. C.J. Stroud is averaging 1 less sack a game than Bryce Young and is 4th in passing. Might have slid to 5th or 6th, right? When C.J. Stroud was the most sacked quarterback in the league, he was 4th in passing. You're talking about a quarterback that went to a team that's won 7 games in 2 years. We won 7 last year.
Okay, you
see? Go ahead, PPP. Get his ass.
Space.
Okay.
Get me.
So going back to what I was saying, just like what I was saying to Howard, your quarterback is only as good as your offensive line is.
No, not really.
So why is the most sacked quarterback in the league right now first in passing? Why is C.J. Stroud so high in passing when he's one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league?
Like I said.
Like I said. And these are two teams, PvP, these are two teams with the top passers in the league who have historically been terrible teams the past 3 years.
That's cool. That's fine. I hear what you're saying. But when you go back and you watch the tape from our Carolina Panthers team, you'll see that either the left tackle's getting beat, right tackle's getting beat. Same correlation I made with the Super Bowl. Mike Rimmer's getting whooped. The dude on the right side is getting whooped, getting beat. So now you have a quarterback that has to try to make a read in that amount of time. It has to come ball down to the offensive line.
Can we talk about that Super Bowl? Let's talk about that Super Bowl, right?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Well, hold on. Now, let's not speed past that. Now, I want to ask PPP something. Because PPP keep alluding to the left tackle getting beat, or, well, let's just call it what it is, PPP. You're alluding to the amount of pressures that Bryce Young see. Now, if Bryce Young is getting pressured off the left or the right side, and his time is running out to throw the ball, PPP, that's a bullshit example because every NFL quarterback deals with that. I just told you, man, Bryce Young is top 10 in the league for time to throw the ball.
I want to add this about that Super Bowl right quick. He's making it believe like Von Miller had the game of a fucking century. He was unstoppable. Bryce Young ain't getting that type of pressure. Bryce Young ain't running for his life like Cam was in that Super Bowl. Von Miller took that shit over. We're not seeing that. Cam Newton legitimately didn't have time. Bryce Young is holding the ball and running himself into sacks. There's a completely different thing. The floor is yours, sir.
Elaine, but why is that happening though?
Because Bryce Young is, I say about 25-30% of the sacks is Bryce Young holding the ball too long. And the thing is, that happened in college. That's his.
Now hold on, Pete. Did you just ask Elaine why Bryce is holding the ball too long?
Can I answer that question? Can I answer that question? Because when Bryce Young, PPP, when Bryce Young had the most weapons in college, back when they was like, oh, his weapons left. When he had the most weapons, he had the most sacks. He holds the ball too long. He was sacked 46 times in college when he had all of his weapons.
Hey,
it's a flaw in this game, brother.
I hear what you're saying, but we ain't see that flaw yesterday, did we?
We did.
One drive.
Shit, we watched out. Oh shit, PPP. PPP. Bryce Young played a flawed game all day yesterday.
No, he didn't.
It wasn't until late in the fourth quarter Bryce started really putting shit together.
What's a flawed game to you?
Oh my God! That one yesterday.
All right, so now, hey, look, PPP. I saw Bryce Young miss a wide open Adam Thielen on the out route. He threw that bitch to a nigga sitting over there popping popcorn or something. You know what I mean?
He did.
I watched Bryce Young again. He got sacked 3 times yesterday, and it wasn't on the account of the offensive line. It was one sack where the nigga just ran Bryce down from the back. He was trying to run out the right side, and the motherfucker just ran him down. I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, bitch, throw it or step on it. What you gonna do? Step on the gas or throw the bitch away? But nigga ran him down. That's one sack. Then you talk about the sack where it was almost a fumble. Bryce was just standing there. Just fucking standing there, PPP. Had about 4 or 5 seconds on that goddamn sack. Then he got hit and the ball popped out and he pulled it back. That's another sack. A bunch of that shit. Yeah, man. I mean, I said he played a flawed game up to the fourth quarter or late in that game. Other than that, yeah. At PPP, the defense gave him prime field position all fucking game yesterday. Bryce missed a lot of passes. He missed a lot of passes yesterday. Hell, and then you can't blame it on wide receivers dropping the ball. I don't think we had one yesterday. Maybe one drop at all.
He had a quarterback dream yesterday, bro. He really did. Defense and everybody.
He just didn't take advantage of it, man. I mean, he did late. Look, now, mind you, we got the ball back, with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 17 play drive. 17 plays, dog.
I hear you, man. I don't think that we give credit where credit is due in these games, man. Answer
this, PPP. Do you credit the O-line in this game?
Absolutely, I credit the O-line.
Okay.
I credit the O-line and I credit the defense for this win because it's a team game, and that's all I'm saying. For anybody to be successful as a quarterback or listen. If you got a play where you're trying to do like a rub route or whatever, or trying to do something, that means that player has to make sure that he's in the right position to make that play. If you got a pulling guard that and the play is going out to the sideline or whatever on a zone read concept or whatever, you got to have someone there that's going to be in position where he needs to be in position at. That's all I'm saying. But when you talk to Howard and talk to BJ, it don't matter what the breakdown is. It's that nigga Bryce's fault.
Because
that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Because all the positions you're talking about, they performed their jobs. He's the one that didn't. Okay. We agree with you, but he did not perform their jobs. All the rub routes and the blocking you talk about, that happened yesterday. He didn't perform his part. That's what we're mad about.
The little nigga ain't got no arm. He can't push this team no fucking where. I'm telling you that right now. He can't push this team nowhere. He can't get a playoff. Next year is going to be more of the same, and y'all going to be quiet about this little nigga. Okay?
I agree. But
I want him to go. He need to go.
How many times did that play clock go down to one?
All I'm saying is give the nigga credit when the nigga do good. That's all
I'm giving him credit for shit.
I gave him credit
His Heisman Trophy, $37 million hat. No, I ain't giving him credit for nothing. No, not a goddamn
I ain't never seen nobody try to give a player credit.
Sorry-ass motherfucker got 9 touchdowns and 9 picks to match it.
You know how many trash quarterbacks I seen have good games, not even a good drive, and then they just fall off a fucking cliff, and we gonna give them a hype off of a drive, not even a game?
I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that.
I can't do that. A lot of quarterbacks had great games.
In Bryce Young's case, it wouldn't be wise to do that. And I'll tell you why. Because he did the same shit against Houston. Come out against the Colts and throw 2 pick sixes. 3 interceptions total. Then I mean, Mayu, he win a game in Houston, and we don't win another game till yesterday. 6-7 weeks later.
PPP. Hey, it ain't even about the win or losses for me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But if I seen some shit where he competitive in the game and this, that, and I'll be like, okay, this little motherfucker doing it. He ain't competitive, dog. He garbage. Who wants to look at that shit every week? How can y'all be
305 picks? I'll take 305 picks. I got something to hang my hat on. At least the motherfucker slinging that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? He throwing it. He doing this.
Yeah.
Even when Cam,
that's when you can hang your hat on that. If your core, look. Now, let's say Bryce did just throw for 500 yards one day in a loss, right? Say Bryce throw for 500 and we still lose. That's something you can hang your hat on, goddammit. Your quarterback got the ability to drop bombs on niggas.
Hey, Cam Newton did that shit. Rookie year. He lost them games, but goddamn, you knew he was the one.
Yeah, but see, we didn't. I never had a question about Cam. You know what I mean?
But he had a lot of haters and a lot of people
when we was drafting Cam, I didn't have a question. When Cam won the Heisman, we never had a question. When Cam went undefeated in Auburn, I didn't have a question. I knew that if the Panthers drafted Cam Newton, it was up from there. I knew that. It wasn't like I'm talking about pre 2011 draft when we drafted Cam. Leading up to that draft, Cam controlling college football like he did, and the Carolina Panthers lining up for that first overall pick. It was an overwhelming consensus that Cam Newton was coming to Charlotte, and if the Panthers didn't draft Cam, they would have lost more fans than they lost now. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, PPP. I ain't never felt that good like that since Cam. And since
Howard Cam is gone. That shit is over.
Well,
you ain't gonna feel it. Look, regardless of how Cam might have touched you, allegedly. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna feel that again.
I want to do what Will Smith did to doggone Chris Rock. Slap him in his goddamn fucking neck. That's what I want to do.
I don't know that, Howard. I told you, Bryce bigger than your ass. We be that pull Bryce off your motherfucking ass.
I don't think that ass cutting, but I want to slap the taste out his goddamn mouth. That's what I want to do.
We be that had to pull Bryce up off your motherfucking ass. Shit, I told you that Howard Bryce got you. He is size that Howard Bryce, your big goddamn brother.
Right. He play football. I don't. Fine. Man, but out there on that field with the rest of them fellas, he looked like shit.
Howard, all you need is a sock full of nickels. That's all you need. Knock him across his head.
I told you that. Don't think you just go run up on Bryce. He a little bitty bitch. He ain't little.
Full metal jacket. A sock full of nickels.
A sock full of niggas will handle that real quick.
Beat that stomach good.
Hey, but y'all absolutely right. If Bryce was to come out this bitch, and let's say Bryce was averaging 350 a game.
Oh, I ain't got no problem.
You know what I mean? Then you can say, yeah, this our guy though, man. Get him a piece. Get him some pieces. Yeah, that's our guy. Shout out, do it for the Chubb. Say Elaine put the baby to sleep. God damn, PPP.
Hey, listen.
Damn, PPP, you went to sleep.
Listen, Elaine came with facts, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I give Elaine credit. He taught his numbers. That's Elaine game. But what I was talking
about... That's not a good comparison, PPP. It's not.
That is a good comparison. That is good.
No, it's not, dog. No, it's not. Because Bryce has to be in that situation.
You're going to live. You're going down there.
Hey, y'all see that super chat, don't you? Shout out Danielle Sote. She say Bates and Young's got half of Bryce Young touchdowns. He elevated quarterbacks to wide receivers. Think about that. He almost has as many touchdowns to the defense as his own wide man. Shit.
PPP, you cannot compare that. I'm sorry, man. You just can't do it.
Hill, man. Don't do
you
it.
cannot do it, dog.
I'm gonna tell you right. Listen, you guys wasn't getting what I was saying,
guys,
and there was many people. There was many people in the chat that understood what I was saying. You guys,
no, we understood, but you too. No. It's a wrong comparison, man. It's wrong.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong comparison. You guys only believe that the success or the detriment of a team is based off the quarterback. That's what I was alluding to.
No, not really.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All you need is a competent quarterback, bro.
He didn't have a great offense.
We in the playoffs with a competent quarterback.
Okay.
Unfortunately, for Bryce Young, the fans have a reason to be this upset. Don't forget what we gave up to get this guy. Okay,
to get him.
And not only that, a lot of fans had questions, including myself, about his physical stature of being successful in the National Football League. Okay, so he had that going against him. So to come in here, if he's not able to at least show signs that he can turn this franchise around and make that number one pick worthy of giving up all those players and the mortgaging the future, this is what you're going to get. Okay, they gave up too much. And
tell me PPP, man.
Hey, shout out PPP. He say in the chat, he say this is fun, y'all. Hey, look, PPP built for this shit. Hey, when you built for it, it's actually fun. This is fun. Shout out my Panther content creators, all my podcasts. This shit is fun.
Let me tell you something, Mo. You know what? PPP is mostly calm, cool, and collective. But I got
you had it.
I got him
flip tonight, boy. He flipped tonight. Hey, PPP.
Right.
And you didn't want nobody to see that side of you. They go see it, goddamn it, because I ain't taking it live now.
That's right, PPP.
Yeah, we gonna put some time stamps on this.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, I ain't cussing. I ain't say nothing crazy.
I brought it out your ass.
Hey, I'm gonna slip a couple niggas here and there, but I
you
ain't
did.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my G.
Hey, PPP. Me and PJ was Run DMC on your ass. Goddamn.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We don't get that out.
No, a lot of people think we hate each other, but it ain't that. It's just a sport, man.
No.
We're just having fun, man.
That's all.
This is what we do, dog. If we can't debate each other, we doing this shit for the wrong reasons, man. And that's why.
Exactly.
That's why. Yeah, I mean the platform. I make it like this. I mean, I rather have it like this because at the end of the day. I mean, we all men, dog, and look, women might have us believe that we shouldn't have feelings or shouldn't express emotion, but amongst men, goddamn it, I mean, we full of goddamn passionate emotion. I mean, we love the last shot. You know what I mean? So if we can't do this as men, then we doing this shit for the wrong reason. Shout out my nigga C-Dog. PPP ain't say nothing about loading no goddamn gun up one time.
See, C-Dog always
PPP. Hey, you turned into the Incredible Hulk. Boy, you was David Turner, and you turned into the Incredible Hulk.
He flipped tonight. But see, Howard, you got the unsung knack for pissing people off. You know what I mean?
He went that turn on us. He went that turn on. As soon as PPP got to turn them keys and got in the house, that nigga went off. I said, oh,
Shelly Lowe said we more emotional than women. That's a goddamn lie. Stop that damn line.
No, we kind of went off for a minute there, we kind of did for a minute.
We're not more emotional than women. You know what I mean? That's just bullshit. Now, our emotions may be tied with testosterone to where if we do start displaying emotions, it might cause us jail time or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, emotional. Yeah, but females are highly strung emotional. I just think our emotions are more high strung. You know what I mean? hung on the balance of testosterone. Shit, we don't. Shout out PPP. My nigga had to get that off tonight. Shout out Easel in the chat. Easel, I don't know if you a member or not, dog. Yeah, man. Get out my backstage. I don't know you. Put your name in the chat. Let me see if it's green first. If you're a member, you can pull up on the panel. If not, send me 20 to the Cash App. I'll let you pull up.
Hey, PPP. Then Elaine coming in, smooth everything down again. Brought you back down.
Well, now by that time, I think PPP had already blew his fuse. You know what I mean? He was through yelling.
He'll blow by then.
Yeah, he was already out of gas by that time.
Yeah. He done threw a rod by then, man.
Hey,
he threw a rod by then.
You blew a rod good.
Hey, shout out Easel. Easel, what's up, man?
That nigga act like we called him a bitch.
That shit was like, get Easel the hell out of here.
Yeah, just like we called him a bitch. And that nigga said, what?
He said, what? And he started yelling. He had us.
Dude, I was dying laughing. I was like, oh, so this how you get down when he in his little bag.
See, shout out Roadmaster. Roadmaster say we just yell at the TV field of court. Yeah, but I need a Roadmaster, us as men, right? Yelling at the TV or the field or the court is all. I mean, okay, yeah, that's emotion, but at the same time, you gotta understand, yelling at the TV ain't truly getting that emotion out. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, if you yelling at the TV for an hour, you gonna want to snatch that bitch down off your wall, and if you don't, you just pin that damn emotion and aggression back up. You know what I mean?
Hey, I gotta go back and watch that shit, man. That nigga went Nat Turner on our ass. I gotta go back and watch that shit.
He's fast. Hey, don't worry about it. I already got time stamps. Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on. Hey, Easel, what's up, man?
What's up, huh? You know what?
Are you a member, Easel?
Man, I'm in the
All right, let's get Easel the fuck out. Easel, I don't know what y'all don't understand about Members Monday. You either send me a dub to the goddamn Cash App or get you a $4 or $3 membership.
Well, you know,
what's up?
Hey, PPP. You ever heard when he get real frustrated, do that that Panther roar? Oh my God, you can feel that shit, bro. Hey, that shit is the real. You need to record that when you do it and use that for something, boy. That roar is sick.
Yeah, I just hate it, man. I hate. Hey, Howard, you did it yesterday. It came out your goddamn soul yesterday, boy. I felt that. I felt that, motherfucker. It felt good to me when you did it. You know what I mean? Damn, boy, that shit sound like that shit felt good. Almost like the preacher was saying it. You know what I
mean? God. Hey, man.
I'm telling you, fellas.
Man. I'm gonna be cool, calm, collected for now.
Nah, you better cut that shit out. We done seen the other side now, PPP. We done seen the other side now. What the heck? Man. You don't. Yeah, you need to bring his ass out every day. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker playing David Banner up in this bitch. Nah,
yeah, bring his ass out every day, PPP. Yeah, we done seen that side of you, now. Yeah, man, he ain't that quiet, smooth nigga we thought he was.
No, he said, wait.
Hey, he like Barry White for real. Yeah, man. If y'all know about Barry White, the singer for real, now they used to say Barry was a big smooth nigga, but behind the scenes, Barry was a big fucking gangster, big fucking killer. You feel me? Yeah, right. Don't mistake who the fuck Barry White really was. You know what I mean? You motherfucker tell a story about Barry White used to beat the hell out of motherfucker for no reason.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Slap their ass down. Hey, and a big nigga like that got a goddamn orchestra behind him.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about the whole shit. That shit wild as hell. Maestro.
Shout out PPP, the real Barry White. Goddamn.
Hey, hold on. Let me say something to Dwayne Carter real quick. Dwayne, I understand he was at the end of his career, but he just went to the Super Bowl less than 6 months ago. Now, you wasn't saying he was at the end of his career at that point. So that's all I'm saying, Dwayne. If he did what he did the year prior when he went to the Super Bowl, and now there's a difference. Now you got to look at what's the reason. What are the variables? You have to do analysis. What's the reason why he's not making it like he did last year? Or why?
Hey, what the hell is Fade talking about? Shout out Fade, Andrew. I guess he addressing you with this super chat. He say, Andrew, he say we didn't have a question about the staff though, but he said, but they were supposed to get the outlier, right? Fired after 6 games. What the hell are you talking about, Fade?
I have no idea.
Fade be staying on
Fade high.
Fade, who got fired after 6 games?
I like Fade though. Fade be saying all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, my guy must be over there on the Mickey Bickies.
Something.
Fade, please explain yourself. What are you saying?
You spent $4.99 to answer a question.
He say, Andrew, we didn't have a question about the staff though, but they were supposed to get the outlier, right? Fired after 6 games, What the hell, Fade talking about?
Hell, man.
Oh shit! Hold on, here go Fade. Let him explain himself. Fadey, what's up, man?
Y'all can hear me.
Hey,
right?
Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Fade,
sir.
my dog.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm waiting on them holiday cash apps, Howard.
Okay. Don't worry, I got you, man. I'm gonna give you one of them stalkers with orange and walnuts and apples and all kinds of shit.
Old fruit stocking. Yep. Hey, that's what the old folks. Hey, old folks used to bring that to the house. Here go your Christmas, man. Sit big ass brown bag full of fruits and nuts and candy.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, Howard. I tell you what. Growing up in the projects, though, me and my family, coming up like that, you grow to appreciate that goddamn fruit bag. Fucking Sunday, Christmas Eve, nigga, you fuck around, go to your fruit bag. Yeah. You will appreciate that shit.
Let me tell you something. I didn't have much, but when Christmas time came around and all the people came around, as a kid, I had a good fucking time, bro.
Yeah, me too, Howard. I ain't had no bad childhood, dog. Even though I came up in the crack era, even though I came up in the projects, I had a wonderful childhood. My mama did everything she had to do, dog. You know what I mean?
Now, I got my ass tore up a couple of times in front of people, man. My mom used to tear my ass up every goddamn body, dog.
I can definitely see that.
So, Faye, what the hell was you saying with this super chat?
What was Andrew saying? I forgot what he said.
Boy, you done spent money. You don't know what you spent money on. You done spent money.
Before we got on that tangent, Andrew was saying something about how Bryce Young was the #1 pick and all that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. We didn't say nothing about the staff either.
Right.
And they got fired after 6 games
because of Bryce Young.
Well, that's not accurate, Fade. The staff did not get fired after 6 games.
Because of Bryce Young.
Hell, Frank ain't lose his job to what? Week 12? Week 13?
Fade, you drunk.
Yes, you are.
He said, no.
You had tonight, Fade. How many Mickeys you had?
Fade is faded.
Oh, yeah. He ain't fadey for nothing now.
That's a good name.
It's a blue moon tonight.
See, you were lying. You say you wasn't drinking.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you wasn't drinking. Yeah. Your ass is lit right now.
Well, he got fired. That end of the story.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, that's true. That's true.
Hey,
We don't know where.
Why you're nitpicking me?
No, we really not.
Well, Fade, are you saying he lost his job because of Bryce?
No, because he couldn't do his job.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. What was his job?
To make the number one quarterback a number one quarterback.
So what do you do? Take your arms off and put it on his arms to make him do it?
It's not like he got hired after the season started. He had say in the personnel and everything, and we ended up with.
I don't know about that, Fade. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where Fade going.
I really am too. I really am too, bro.
High up. He been smoking on Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think he's drunk. I think he's drunk. He said Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where my guy's going with this.
Oh,
I think he's trying to say that Bryce cost these coaches this job. I think he's trying to say that Frank was hired to help Bryce progress, and are you saying that Frank wasn't able to do it, and that's why he was fired? Because I mean, well, okay, Fade.
And he already has a win.
Man, okay.
Let me ask you something, Fade.
Okay,
yeah.
You already had. Okay, all right, Fade.
Let me ask you something, Fade. You as a head coach, right? You as a head coach. Now you got a quarterback that you didn't even fucking want. And you got to try to make this motherfucker be something that he ain't. I mean, who you blame?
My Frank Wright.
Man, so Chris Tabor won that bullshit game yesterday. You gonna put him over Frank Wright? He's gonna say Frank Wright was the problem because he won.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Fade tripping, man. Fade tripping.
Yeah. Hey, Fade. I'm trying to stay with you, dog. I guess I need a Mickey to get with you. Hell, I'm trying to stay with you.
Nah, Fade done come in here with that store-bought potato salad. I put my spoon in there. I'm like, bro, this don't taste right, bro. No.
Ain't enough soda.
Yeah, that's store-bought there, Fade. No.
So Fade, now let's clear it up. Now. What are you? I'm trying to figure out what's your point though. Are you saying? What are you saying, dog? What are you saying?
Hey, Fade. You know Mike Tyson grows weed off of pigeon poop?
Now, hey, Fade, now come on now, help me out, baby.
Fade got a hold of a bad pack or something, boy, because we talking crazy right now.
Oh, that nigga fucked up.
Yeah, they owe your ass, Fade. They owe your ass.
It's a bad pack, Fade. Throw that shit away. Flush that shit, bro.
So you can't
Fady? Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Okay, then. So what was the question of?
Yeah. Flush that shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what your question is, bro.
Oh, I can't breathe.
I didn't have a question. I have a statement. Different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This nigga fucked up.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Fade. We got you. So you're saying, let me try to put all this shit in the bag real quick. Now you're saying that the coaching staff was the reason for Bryce's slow progression. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. Now we getting somewhere. Shout out Fade. Fade say it was the coaching staff. Well, Fade, let me ask you this: is the Carolina Panther defense the reason for Bryce Young's recent success? Let me say recent success.
Well, the defense let up how many points last game?
What?
7 points.
Bryce Young has thrown for 200 yards in 4 games. All 4 of them was when he was coached, and the play column was by Frank Reich.
Facts.
And that's a fact. He hasn't thrown maybe 1 touchdown since Reich left. Okay, and how many games back was that?
About 4. Yep. Right now,
So,
Wright been gone for what? 3 weeks
he had
now.
4,
This is Chris Table's second game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second game.
Yeah. So about 2.5, 3
I
weeks
thought it was
now.
Chris Table's this is his third game. I thought this was his third game.
Nah,
I
he
think
only
it's the
coached
second.
2. He coached the one against the Saints, and
Yeah.
then he coached this one right here. No, he coached the Tampa Bay game also, didn't he? Yeah, this 3 games.
Frank Reich
Oh,
was
it's 3?
fired after
Okay.
the Tennessee game. He was fired after the Titans game.
Yeah,
Bryce
yeah.
Young
So
hasn't played
yeah. This was Table's third game.
Okay.
He actually got he's thrown all of his touchdowns when Reich was coach. So let's put the facts out there. He hasn't thrown. The biggest game he's had since Reich left was he threw for 178 yards.
Last night. Yeah, yesterday was the biggest game, 167 yards.
Yeah, he had 137 before that.
Well, I'll say this. Do y'all remember me telling y'all under Frank Reich, Bryce Young at least had a direction? Y'all remember me saying that multiple times. Under Frank Reich's play calling, at least Frank had Bryce throwing that bitch 35 to 40 times a game. You know what I mean? At least we knew under Frank Bryce was gonna throw the football. Frank made him throw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's a saying up north, man, that says not for nothing. So with him throwing the ball 30, 40 times.
Yeah, they say that shit before they crash out. Not for nothing. And then they crash out. Yeah. Shout out PPP. Yeah, they hollering that shit before they crash the fuck out.
I'm just saying, I mean, he threw 30, 40
PPP
yards,
was
but,
not lying.
What was it, 30, 40 times? But it wasn't for nothing, man. And if you're going to do something, it got to be for something, yo. We ain't doing this for nothing.
Exactly.
Okay. I did. Okay.
What did Chris Tabor do? He said, "Yo, stop that. Kick that field goal."
Yeah, he said, "Stop that. This little motherfucker ain't gonna fuck this game up. We gonna kick this little field goal. Even if we on the 1." That's what he said. That's what he said. Y'all be real. On the 1 yard line, get the fuck out of here. The NFL team, get the fuck out of here. You can't get that. So that says a lot. I'm just saying, read between the lines. You 1 yard, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
But
we ain't taking no chances. Why? Because his little midget ass is at quarterback.
But BJ, why would you want to throw the ball when you on the 3 yard line?
We don't even have to throw the ball, bro. We don't really have to throw the ball.
I mean, but you said he took the ball out of Bryce's hand, so
they did.
Want him to, so
he could have ran around the edge, bro. He could have ran around the edge easily for 1 yard.
Okay,
I know they could.
Okay, but that's still putting the ball out of Bryce's hand. You want him to throw the ball, didn't you?
No, that's in his hands. Him running around the edge with the ball in his hands. He could easily do that and get that 1 yard.
But why would
in the right formation?
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that though?
No, it's not coaching because he's not good at doing pretty much anything, bro. He's average as grits. And he made 2 completions on the damn game-winning drive, and y'all want to put him up and hold him up in the air like he the greatest quarterback. He ain't. And he ain't got
ain't nobody say that, man. Ain't nobody say that.
No, the first thing after that game is what Bryce did, not what the defense or the coaches did. That's what I'm saying.
Frank would take the ball out of his hands at that time.
He did take the ball out of his hands because he ain't it. He ain't the dude. He not that dude.
Right,
that tells you a whole lot. 1 yard, bro.
Okay, so check this. So we put the ball in Bryce's hands, or we go ahead and score a touchdown. Now we're sitting at what? About a minute 35, get the ball back to Atlanta.
With that defense that been shutting their ass out.
Okay. Well,
hey, that's good coaching. Good coaching.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
PPP, you didn't answer the question. Are the Carolina Panthers the defense the reason for Bryce's success?
Well, I said yes and no. And
no. That's what I'm talking about, people. You don't want to give Bryce the blame, but you don't want to give the defense the credit. I don't get that shit.
No,
Bryce
that's not true.
drove down the field.
He did not.
Bryce, I give him.
He drove 90 yards down the field. What do you mean?
Dude, there was a flag and some runs by
Cuba. He ran the ball too. Cuba Hubbard ran that ball down there too. Ain't no he did that.
on, man.
He ain't did stand or nothing. And goddamn Panera scored all our points.
Now
Our
it's a
field
win.
goal scored all of our
Two
points.
completions
All
under
of it.
20 yards. Okay, that's good. Okay, bro. All right.
Our
Is
field
that your
goal
ball?
kicker
Good luck
scored
with that.
all of our points. All of it. All of it. Bryce ain't scored nothing.
I ain't getting myself
Yeah,
back worked up.
he converted the damn passes and shit. That's all cool with a win or whatever. But I would have took damn 300 yards
Cuba Hubbard was
and
running the
three
goddamn
kicks
football, man.
Hey,
in the grand
Howard,
scheme of things.
Howard, if we're being real, it was all field goals, right?
All field goals. All field goals.
Okay, then. So what did the defense do?
So why y'all call it Bryce Young name then?
The defense do any yards?
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I'm arguing this shit. After the win, y'all bring up Bryce Young first.
Let's call it real. Let's call
He
it
wasn't the
real.
one that won this game.
Hey guys,
He didn't win this game.
Hold on, BJ. Hold on, BJ. See, and this shows me that people don't listen to what I'm saying. Morgan Captain Mo said PPP did try to compare Tom Brady to Bryce Young, and that's not even true. That's not what I was doing.
Well, you're a different team, man.
Hold on, I never compared the GOAT Tom Brady to Bryce Young.
But you called his name. You called his name.
Hold on. Okay, in what fashion did I say his name in?
But why don't you use a different team though, PBP?
No. What was the reason why I brought that up, Howard?
Rookie season.
You brought it up because you was talking about the line, but there's nothing wrong with our line.
So hold.
So we were telling you that there's nothing wrong with our line.
Hold on. But did I compare him to Bryce?
No.
Who?
Thank you.
Yeah, but you were well. Okay. Well, let's talk about her.
You said his name.
No. He's going to agree with everything you said.
You did bring up his name just to make the argument.
You said Tom Brady.
You did.
Now hold up. Tom Brady is a 45-year-old man at that point. At that point, the line don't have to be fucked up because he's just an old ass man. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a better quarterback back there, the line won't look like that.
Okay.
You said Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year, and then you said the offensive line.
Oh, in what regard? Because everything that I said, you got. Hold on.
Well, I got you, PPP. I'll answer your question, sir. You asked in what regard you said it. You were trying to make the point that a bad offensive line can even make the greatest quarterback of all times look bad. That's the point. That's the point you were trying to see. But
that's all I was saying.
But the argument breaks down at the fact that Tom Brady threw for 4,690.
I knew there was going to be some stats.
There you go. Good facts, Elaine. Good facts,
despite having a bad offensive line. Nope. And again, we're back in the circle, man, because Sam Howell leads the league in passing right now, and he's the most sacked quarterback in the league. So we're back in a circle, right?
He got
we're really not in a circle. My whole point.
No, you are.
Hold on. My whole point of bringing that up was because Howard and BJ made a statement saying that it doesn't matter, regardless to whether or not the offensive line or this person, that person plays bad. It all falls back.
But
to
PPP,
the
it doesn't,
and that's not true.
But PPP, it doesn't matter. Great quarterback talent is going to shine through. You just admitted that Tom Brady had bad offensive line. You just admitted Tom Brady had bad offensive line play, and he still threw for 4,600 yards and 25 touchdowns, and only 9 interceptions. Like that's your point. That's the point you just made.
Right. And out of all those games, what was his record in all those games? How many wins did he have last year?
They had a losing record. But I would love PPP.
So not for nothing, right? Not for nothing.
No, I got you.
Come on,
It proves that Tom Brady won't the fucking problem. If Bryce Young threw for 4,600 yards, y'all be proclaiming him the greatest quarterback of all damn time.
The greatest quarterback. Come on, man.
No, I wouldn't, because I've been straight to a T every single game.
Sir.
Yes, I have. I've had my disputes about Bryce. I've had my situations with Bryce, my issues with Bryce, and I've vocalized those things all the time.
Facts, PPP. That's a fact.
One thing, PPP, but when you're talking about a guy who's literally having one of the worst rookie seasons of all times, it's a little deeper than weapons. He don't got the worst weapons
to nobody else, man.
He don't got the worst offensive line of all time.
Elaine,
like most quarterbacks who go first overall, they go to teams that actually earned the first overall pick, not teams that traded up for it.
Elaine,
for the playoffs.
The thing is,
Fade, make some sense, Fade, when you talk, bro. I'm gonna listen to you.
All right. So even if we get separation, there's separation with the wide receivers, but there's still no separation.
Whatever, man.
Hey,
Hold on. Let me read the money, fellas. Shout out Jonathan Funny. He say, LOL, Bryce hurt y'all so much. Y'all hate. Yeah, I ain't hating no Bryce.
Reality,
I just hate who Bryce is. You hear me? Shout out Danielle Certain. Say, she say, what's the saying? Loudest in the room. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
I hate what he's not. I hate what Bryce Young is not, and that's an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, so Tom Brady
is an NFL quarterback.
Look, Tom Brady in his worst season, supposedly in his worst season, had a better season than damn near every quarterback who's ever suited up for the Panthers, right? So good quarterbacks are always going to shine no matter what the offensive line is doing, man. Bad offensive line play is no excuse to be one of the worst starting quarterbacks of all times. It just doesn't equate.
Elaine has been so bad we fired our head coach. And this first
season. Faye, bad quarterbacks get coaches fired.
Yes, they do.
No, not in their first season.
Yeah, they do.
Tell me what happened in the first season?
Yeah, they do.
Name
bad
one.
Quarterbacks get guys fired all the time.
Name one, Elaine.
Did Brian Leftwich get fired last year?
Arizona.
Damn sure did.
He
damn sure did.
Yeah, he did actually.
Did Brian
Your boy in
and he's
Arizona?
actually not a bad. He's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Urban Meyer got fired in his first year.
Who? Facts. Urban Meyer.
Hey, y'all see that super chat? Shout out Danielle Certain. She said the GOAT is Brady. And like she said, goddammit, Jake DeLone beat him and Casey got paid off.
Danielle is true.
Cam Newton did better than Cam did better than Jake DeLone with that.
Now you watch your goddamn mouth.
That's debatable.
Yeah, you watch your goddamn mouth, Hal.
That's a good debate.
With that 15-1 record and that offense line, he did that.
Record. That record. A lot of
hey,
PPP, 15-1.
Hey, PPP, I've thrown this stat at you a lot, man. But your whole basis is that a quarterback can't do well if he has a bad offensive line.
That's not true.
Let's just focus on the Redskins. Why does the quarterback who's been sacked the most this year have the most passing yards? That completely
Elaine, he was just benched yesterday.
Of your argument.
He was benched yesterday.
No,
he still had the yards.
No, he got hurt. He got hurt.
No. I watched that game, and the backup came in and threw 2 damn touchdowns. So with the offensive line ain't that damn bad, bro.
Right. So
there you go.
So my thing is that statistic couldn't exist in the world that you created. That even the greatest quarterbacks wouldn't do well with a bad offensive line.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
they're not that bad, bro.
Regardless to whatever type of hypothetical, situation y'all put.
I ain't no hypotheticals, dog.
I ain't no hypothetical. I'm talking about last year. I thought I was
talking about yesterday.
I don't care if Tom Brady threw.
The backup came in and threw 2 touchdowns for the Washington Redskins with that badass offensive line, bro. Jacoby Brissett came in and did it.
PPP, I get that you go back to last year about another quarterback, but you don't want nobody to talk about some real shit going on now.
Tired of y'all talking about
you can say something about last year.
Let's go back. Let him go back last. Hey, listen. No matter what, let him go back last year. No matter what avenue he goes through, I'm gonna end up being right. So let's go whatever avenue he wants. Let's talk about.
Please, let him.
Stat man.
Dude, we just told you yesterday. Jacoby Brissett went in there and threw for 2 touchdowns with that horrible offensive line, bro.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. PPP. You know Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Y'all ain't even let me talk, man.
Hold on, brother. Tom Brady was third. But you want to say Tom Brady was third in the league in passing last year, right?
Okay, that's
last year.
Hold on. We're stat stuffing. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. You want to do that? That's cool.
I ain't saying
that's your lane. What was the wins?
He won about 6 games that year.
They won the goddamn division.
So hold on. You won. You want to talk to me
and
about 5,000? You want to talk to me about 5,000 yards? Like that's such a good feat. But he only won 6 games out of having 5,000 yards.
Right.
But they won the
division. Why not 13
I'm going to respond to your question. I'm going to respond to your question.
Okay, but they won the division.
And they won the division and still went to the playoff.
Hey, PPP,
Not a good deal there,
sir. When you got a quarterback that's third in the league in passing, the problem ain't the fucking quarterback. The problem then becomes everybody else. Because you just said the problem was the offensive line. So despite having a bad offensive line, he was still third in the league in the passing. So it wasn't
still throwing that ball.
What does that mean? You're
Well,
just stat
that's
stuffing.
what
That's
I
all
was
you're
saying.
doing.
That means that Bryce,
listen.
they're under pressure. Bryce can't do
doesn't
shit.
matter how many triple doubles you have. If you don't win the game, it don't
Let
matter.
me address the stat stuffing, right?
Go ahead.
So it's an emotional
Shout out A
statement.
Cody. My bad, brother. I didn't mean that. I see you back there. Shout out A Cody. What's up, mate?
Listen, you're saying that a bad offensive line will stifle any quarterback, no matter how good he is. There's no evidence to support that. I'm trying to find evidence to support that. We can't just sit here and talk about our feelings.
Okay, hold on. No. This ain't about feelings, baby. Last week, how many yards did we run for?
About $130.
No. Going back, did we run for like 200 yards?
Last
like that?
We ran for 204 yards.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Okay, so we ran for 200 something yards. So should we not have won that game?
We didn't capitalize off of that run.
No.
Hey, fellas, hold on. Shout out Danielle Certain showing that big super chat love. Hey, Danielle, I appreciate that. She like the screen up on y'all ass tonight. She say, Howie, I'm doubling up. She say, DeLone don't fumble, goddammit. She say he went toe to toe with the greatest. How you saying fucking Young because of a field goal? What happened? She said, what happened with Jake? We were winning. Brady didn't win. Vinatieri did. I mean it. How was she talking right to your motherfucking ass?
Well, she is not playing about that game right there.
For real.
Yeah, so my thing is this. We're going to let PPP keep running down that road because my man keeps trying to make the point that a bad offensive line will stop even the greatest quarterback when the greatest quarterback walked out of this league third in passing.
It don't matter if you ain't got no wins. How Elaine? It don't
Man, Joe Burrow never had a line and he winning.
Right. So if your quarterback
Joe Burrow never had a line.
CJ Stroud ain't got no line, and he
that's a lie.
Hey, PPP, if your quarterback is has the most passing yards in the league, he's the reason you're losing. Is that the point you're making?
Ask that question one more time. I'm sorry.
So if your quarterback is top 3 in the league in passing, he can still be the reason your team is losing? Is that the point you're making?
It's coaching. Get the ball out of your hands.
Well, hold on. If I'm getting the ball, let's say for instance they punt the ball off, we get it on the 25. If I get my team down to about the 35, we kick a field goal. The other team go back and they throw a touchdown, and I do the same thing, get down to the 35, kick a field goal. I mean, what is it for? I'm not producing. I'm not doing enough to get the ball into the end zone.
Brother, they were scoring a lot of damn points, man. They were top 10 in offense. What are you?
Cool.
What are you?
What I'm saying is you're rattling off stats to me.
No, PPP. When you because y'all make points without stats. When you say a good quarterback don't survive with bad offensive lines, that's just not true. Because the stats don't say it. You got it. That's science, right? Whatever you say has to be applied anytime, anywhere, and it still be true. That's just the science. That's how science works, brother. You just can't say something that you can't back up. Because then we're just talking about our feelings.
Elaine, we're not talking about no feelings. Last year you said
PPP, tell me how you feel, brother. Let's just talk about our feelings. Let's talk about our feelings. Tell me how you feel.
You funny. Last year you told me that Tom Brady threw for over 4,000 yards. Am I correct?
I said 46. Yes, sir.
Okay, 4,600 yards.
One of the best quarterbacks in the league last year.
Great. Go ahead and give him $1.
Yeah.
So when you look at the production of wins to the amount of passing yards that he had,
correct,
does it add up?
The defense was horrible.
That's not my question. That's not my question.
That adds into the equation of wins, though, and losses, bro.
So here's the thing, PPP, I got you. When your quarterback is one of the best quarterbacks in the league and you're still losing, then you can say,
that's not my question, though. That's not my question.
What's your question?
My question is, does the amount of yards that he put up equate to the amount of wins versus losses that they got last year?
Yes. Because every win they had was because of him. Every loss they had was because of the defense. They wouldn't have been nowhere without your boy. The reality is when you have the best quarterback in the league, brother, and he's topping passing, you're top 10 in offense, and you're still losing, then you can say, okay, it's a team sport. Who else isn't doing their job? Because there's no way in hell you can have a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense and be losing.
Okay. All right. Don't worry. Hey.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
I'm about to pull up some stats real quick.
You pull up Joe Burrow's stats because he never had a line. Pull them
DJ,
up.
You don't tell me what to do, DJ.
Hey, shout out Danielle. She say them night shifts and missing them lives she hate missing. She say, but it feel good to show love. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Salute Danielle Certain, light the goddamn screen up on y'all.
Y'all be pulling up them stats trying to prove me wrong. Y'all start acting like y'all got Windows 98 dial up and shit. Like
Windows CE.
Elaine, what you saying? It don't take that goddamn long.
Nah, they got that
Windows
dial up.
Only stats I'm pulling up is this year.
Control Alt Delete. Alt Delete.
I gotta go, man. My girl looking at me like, come on, man.
Damn, Elaine. All right, Elaine, man.
You tell your girl you talking football right there, goddamn.
All right, bro.
Nah, shout out Elaine. Don't fuck up your household, doggy. Shout out Danielle Certain. Say just showing love to the channel. She say showing love to my guy, Uncle Twin. Man, shout out Danielle Certain. Hey, man, she show big love, man. Big love.
All right, so real quick, since Elaine ran away.
He didn't run. See, there you go, man. You can't do that. You can't do that, man.
Hey, he could have.
It says that the team stats last year, passing yards, they were 19th overall. Rushing, they were 29th overall last year. Kicking points was 102 kicking points. Third downs was 41.5%, 11th overall.
That man said defense. What did the defense do?
Hold on.
Because he said defense.
I know defense wasn't top.
See, we talking about two different things.
No, actually, no. He was just talking to you about that. The whole of the shit.
But what was my point? What was my point though? My point was offense. I don't care what you divert to. My point was
that's not the whole sum of the whole parts. When you talk about wins and losses, because you keep saying wins and losses, it ain't just the offense, bro.
But what was my overarching point though?
Offensive passing yards and stuff equate to his wins.
It was the offensive line. You was pinpoint the offensive line, but then you jump the wins and losses.
Yeah. Hey Faye, where the hell you be at when we be having these live watch party reactions?
At work.
Oh, okay. Long as you on the clock, I was there for finna tell you to get your goddamn spot locked in for this week's watch party. Y'all better get your cash app sent there, and it's going down. Hey, look, I'm gonna drink me some poison this weekend on the live, dog. I'm gonna drink me some Panther poison this weekend.
You're gonna be slumped out there like the second slip.
No, I'm gonna take it easy, Fade. I ain't going crazy. I probably top out with about 2 cups of it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm. It's Christmas. I got a couple people around me wanting some poison this coming up for Christmas, so I'm gonna get a couple jokes and whip it up. You know what I mean? We drinking poison. We drinking poison for Christmas. Goddamn it! You know what I mean? Ooh-wee. God damn it, man.
I'm not drinking that shit.
Hey, don't get too gone.
God damn it, man. I'm gearing up for it. I'm getting ready for it. Yeah, I gotta mentally wrap my mind around that shit. You know what I mean?
I'm a smoker. I ain't no drinker. I drink a little bit.
Yeah, I me too, BJ. That's why I say I might top out at about 2 cups of that shit.
Yeah, I might give
Yeah. But I'm definitely drinking poison this weekend. Shout out to everybody. Hey, look, holiday coming. You want the poison recipe? I got it. I will sell it to you, and I will walk you through the steps. But shout out to the nigga that bought that recipe. I'm gonna keep shouting that nigga out because I ain't heard from that nigga since. Oh, I wonder what the hell he doing.
Over here,
he probably laid out now.
Probably.
Hey, ain't no telling. Hey, I know he enjoyed it. I know he enjoyed it. Hell, if he did, he said he had a party. He was making it for a party. So I just wanted him to drag it on live and show
off that. He about to make some money off that.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Like I say, it ain't like I created the goddamn ingredients. You go right to the goddamn liquor store and buy them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't like I own the name to none of that shit. All I do is mix it and call it something. You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. People, you buy the brand.
Yeah, it's the brand. Yeah, you right. You right, Fate. Shit, but yeah, I'm definitely be drinking on some of that blue shit this weekend. God damn.
I ain't drinking on nothing blue. Fuck that. I can't do it.
Yeah, you better stop playing. You better get your ass. I can't wait to link with BJ. Boy, a big ass cup of pause and go hit your ass.
And it goes
nigga, the cup of pause and go meet you before I do. Watch.
I'm gonna sip that bitch and put it to the side and blow one.
Nah, you're gonna drink it. Yeah, you're gonna drink it. You're gonna drink it.
Yeah. We're gonna do it.
Hey, you ain't got no choice. Shout out Danielle Certain. She seemed to believe she can handle that pause. I'm here to tell you can't. Yeah. You know, so you better have somebody there to closely watch your ass. You know what I mean?
You need to go live.
Shout out Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster, you was out there, that nigga fell out. You was out there, that nigga fell out on his goddamn face, man. Shit.
See, shit like that right there. See, you done give reports and shit of people and victims and shit. No. I'm putting shit together. I'm like, I'm gonna sip that motherfucker down.
I learned about nigga. Hey, BJ, you bet not gulp that shit, nigga.
See?
I'm telling you now. You bet not. Let me see a nigga over there talking about that. Drinking that shit like that. I'm gonna say, yeah, this nigga here going to jail. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing light. It's not light. I mean, the taste will fool your ass. You will fuck around and drink more than you were supposed to if you don't goddamn know your own limit. And see, the good thing about the poison is most of the shit in it is top shelf. So by the time it hits you, you already realizing like it ain't like something that creep up on you. The poison get on your ass fast, so you already know about where to gauge yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, I like shit like that.
That poison get on your ass fast, nigga. I'm talking fast. It's on your ass. You know what I mean?
It's we got a name for that. It's in the army. It's called the grog.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Hey, real quick. I just want to dispel this because I like to do my research.
Last year,
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were ranked 12th in defense. So that defensive stuff that Elaine was talking about, that ain't nowhere near true.
Yeah, I already knew that. Did y'all?
They was ranked 12. They had a good defense.
I already knew that.
Well, you do know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did have a tough strength and schedule last year, but they also still won our division, dog, with 8+ wins. So,
but they only won in that one quarter. Remember, the Carolina Panthers were winning first, second, and third quarter.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember like it was yesterday. But what happened? Tom Brady happened.
Yeah, true.
I think
CJ Henderson happened,
and old boy Keith Taylor happened too.
Hey, CJ Henderson happened. That nigga had 200 yards.
I don't know, man. Ty, I put that on Brady. Brady saw that nigga out there leaking like that, and Brady exploited him.
I do it too.
Yeah, goddamn right. Hey, only the best can do that. Pick that nigga out and pick on him 3 times in a row. Same play, dog. Same goddamn play.
Man. Straight up, man. Oh yeah. We going over here right now.
Bang. That's how he did it to
him.
Do
not talk about CJ Henderson like
that. Over.
Nigga, please. That game over. 200 yards.
Brady said, "Fuck y'all thought this was, nigga." Fuck y'all thought y'all was doing.
In Charlotte, like,
that nigga, he hit us hard. Bang. I said, God damn.
Hey, you send that damn slot man in motion and he going with him. I'm like, oh, you in, man? Oh, yeah. We going right over here. We going right over here, bro.
I'll say Evero is
I ain't playing. We going right here.
See, and look, that's what Bryce don't have yet. But Did y'all see the game Bryce played with Jesse Bates yesterday though?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, let's be honest now.
Nah, he was waiting on that
Bryce
shit.
learned from that goddamn week one. I saw him look Bates off a couple times yesterday.
Because Bates was trying to bait him. He was
Yeah, he was. But hey, look, matter of fact, it was one play in particular in the fourth quarter on that damn 17-play drive when he hit Mingo. When Mingo fell in the, it was like a fall down catch.
Mingo's a bust.
Yeah. Bryce Young looked Jesse Bates off on that play. That was one in particular. I done my film study already. I've seen what Bryce was able to do yesterday and what he wasn't. And again, Bryce didn't start playing football till late third quarter and the fourth quarter. That's it. Because if you think about it, third quarter, we was able to get a field goal late. Then we got the turnover in the fourth quarter, 7 minutes left. And then Bryce went down the field on the 17-play drive.
Game time.
Yeah, but point is, I saw him look Jesse Bates off yesterday a couple times, meaning he learned from, because if you think about it, it was essentially the same route that he threw to Thielen that got picked off week one, but the route was reversed. It's going to the opposite side of what's coming across Jesse Bates' face than opposed to coming into his vision. So, I mean, Bryce, he did something different yesterday. He did something different. I ain't going to front.
And real quick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense was ranked 14th last year. So the defense was a little bit better than the offense.
The NFC South kind of passed those stats too, though, man.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
If you say stats is king,
it really does. It really. You got to put them in the context as well, too. You also have to put them in the context. No, it's not moving the goalposts. No, that's reality. You have to put shit in the context sometimes, bro.
You don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
This is ranking 32.
Yes, you do.
And out of 32 teams, they said that the defense was ranked 12th.
Dude, there are a lot of
who calling me? Fade.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
This is not what you do. You do not stat something from last year for this year. It's a whole different team.
Yeah, whole new league. Fade is right. He right. Yeah, no need to look back last year. Goddamn it, hell, we at the end of a season this year. We in the last quarter of the NFL season in 23, dog.
It's different players, man. A different team. Different time.
It's a whole different team. Schematics is different. Hell, quite frankly, we only got 2 wins, dog. Last year we was a 7-win team.
If we win another game, what do you think?
Oh, I know we gonna win another game. I told y'all I'm willing to bet somebody that we will win another game before the season's out. I've already won one bet. Feel like y'all scared to bet me. Y'all don't believe the Panthers will lose out.
You never know.
Hey, look, I see us winning one more before the season is over.
Roadmaster already got the business already. I don't know.
Yeah, I beat Roadmaster. No. Roadmaster lost a Hyundai yesterday.
All right, we can't win too many games now. We can't get off that damn top now. We can't win too many now.
Well, regardless of how many games we win, BJ, we still get the 33rd pick in the second round. I mean, I don't give a fuck if we win out. We still got that pick.
Yeah, that still kills me right there.
I mean, what if we win, it affects the fucking Chicago Bears second pick in the first round. That's about it. But far as the 33rd go, we locked there, dog.
We locked at definitely the worst record. So okay.
Yeah, we're locked there, dog. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that.
I was just worried about that.
I mean, if anything, if we keep winning, that just put New England in the second overall pick. You know what I mean? Okay. But regardless of what we do, we don't get shit in the first round. We don't even affect what happens in the first round no more. Now.
Do you feel like we're gonna trade somebody for a better position?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, from what my source told me today. He say Brian Burns has and the Carolina Panthers already have come to terms that he's going to test the market.
See, I
So
wasn't thinking about Brian
yeah,
Burns.
if we talking about trade, my question is who we trading? Because if you talking about Big Grizzly Brown,
Yeah,
you
you
might
already
as well
know.
kill that shit.
You already know.
Yeah, you say that, but do they say that?
Yeah, you might as well kill it.
That's
Don't
the
even think
problem.
about it.
That's the problem. Well, they saying that. So
I don't think they're trading Burns. It might be Grizzly Brown.
No, heck no. You crazy.
I
We
might
trading,
be.
we
I
ain't
might
trading
be.
no Derek Brown.
PPP, you think we got enough to get at least a third or a second for Burns?
I mean,
At this point,
I think Brian Burns warrants a third, maybe
okay,
maybe a low second.
okay, because that's where we at right now. To be honest with you, that's where we at.
Yeah.
This is the ceiling. The second or the third.
Yeah.
Every game, everybody says whose name.
Yeah,
Brian Burns?
if they try to give you a fourth, I think they're trying to.
Oh yeah, you get fleeced at that point. You getting fleeced at that point.
Yeah, big fleece. Big fleece. Yeah, Brian. Hey, Derek Brown is a top 10 pick, man. If you go come off Derek Brown, I'm even saying top 5 right now.
Yeah,
Shout
you gotta
out
give me a
Danielle
one and some two.
Surtain. She say it's not just Young, not just wide receiver, O-line. Brian Burns wants $50 million a game. She say the whole team expects Louisville and Grizzly soft as a baby shit. Yeah, it is. Whole team except Grizzly and Louisville soft as a fucking baby. Soft as baby shit.
I think Danielle lit up, bro.
Yeah, the wet they wet baby shit. You feel me?
Yeah, she lit up, man. She on one tonight.
Hey, what's your score prediction for this game, man?
You must have missed it. I got us winning this game 23-6, dog.
23-6?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After
yes,
not
sir.
scoring no touchdowns
And
since
as the week wane, I will in fact tell you how we'll win. I'll give y'all one reason for my win or for why I say we win this game Sunday. For the day, I give you one reason.
Okay.
Back-to-back home game. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I mean, is it really? Do we really have a home advantage at this point?
No, now, BJ, you know I don't believe in that shit. Frank killed me with that shit. Yeah, I mean that goddamn competitive edge shit. But like I say, I'll just say that I'll start there. Back-to-back home game. As the week go on, I'll give y'all more reason why we win this fucking ball game.
I'm gonna check the weather on that one.
Yeah, now that we got that win, you think they'll up the ticket prices to 75?
Oh yeah, you bet your ass, Andrew. Andrew, you bet your sweet ass them tickets won't be 6 cent this week. You know what I mean?
You got a nerve to do that. You got a big nerve to do that.
It's gonna be the same thing.
BJ, them ticket go online right now. See what it'll cost you to sit in there and watch
the same.
They probably back the normal price.
They should have kept them shits the same. That would have made that game a whole lot different. Sell that bitch out, man.
For the rest of the season. 40, 50 cent seats for the rest of the season.
Hey, I bet you Tepper does it.
I hope so. I really do hope so.
Man, please. Hey, look, do y'all know how much shit David Tepper got for the attendance that we had in Charlotte Sunday?
Oh, I know this.
No, do y'all honestly know how much shit has been talked about David Tepper?
It was only
since yesterday.
But the point is,
and they should have.
I mean, major media outlets picked this up. Sports Center, Sports Illustrated, the major fucking outlets picked this up, calling it a fucking attendance embarrassment. Said this is a NFL low. This is the worst attendance. Hey, Andrew, they went back as far as the 1930s to talk about game attendance and matching it up with attendance this year.
I saw it too, but the one good thing that happened was I was able to hear Bryce Young's cadence for the first time.
Damn straight, yeah, you was.
Bryce still ain't got no cadence,
Andrew, you gotta have 10 people out there. 10 people in order for Bryce to feel comfortable.
He still don't have a cadence. He ain't drawing nobody off sides.
Andrew Wright though, we was able to hear it a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
On camera.
You're right. It made all the news. It was everywhere today.
Yeah.
Guess where Tepper was at today? Up there at Daimler, welcoming the new head coach for the Charlotte FC. That's what he was at.
Another coach on that end, on the other team.
Yeah. But hey, they man, Tepper got so. Andrew, I'm gonna tell you something. If the NFL hadn't done it already, I think they are about to intervene with the way Tepper's and his practices as far as NFL ownership. If they haven't already, I'm thinking they have already.
Yeah, you're doing too much, bro.
No, they haven't.
You're doing too much. All them damn
doing too much, they would already stopped it.
No, who's to say behind closed doors they haven't?
That conference never even came out.
It's a $1 billion corporation, bro. This billions, bro.
It wouldn't even came out.
Look, it's not gonna come out, bro. You got to read the damn tea leaves.
It already came out, though.
Man, everything is gonna come out in plain sight, bro.
What is it gonna be in Spartanburg now?
Man, just that does not tell what's going on behind the scenes.
Hold on. Is it gonna be in Spartanburg?
What does that mean?
What are we talking?
Practice facility.
No, the practice facility is Charlotte now, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what are you saying?
What are you saying, Faye?
Tepper is doing everything good right now.
Oh, okay. Facts.
Let me tell you something, Faye. All this shit was decided way before this season was done. Naming rights and all this other shit. He's already had this in play. You don't just come up with this shit out of the blue. Just because it was announced don't mean that's when it was decided.
Yeah, that's a fact too, BJ. Yeah, that shit gotta be formulated behind closed doors first.
There's a lot of moving parts to all this shit, especially naming rights.
Hey, I can say the same thing about drafting Bryce Young.
You gotta remember, Hunk, the other teams get part of the gate. So if that
exactly,
you can say all you want, Fade. They're talking about it. I guarantee you they are.
Andrew, I got you. I promise you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying we don't hear everything, but when you hit those owners in that pocketbook like that, they're going to be screaming loud to the commissioner.
Well, why do you think the Bears got the #1 overall again?
Who does?
Of a bad trade.
Who has the #1 overall again?
The Bears.
Well, hell, that ain't so. Well,
okay.
Fade. Listen, dog. Listen.
Okay, hey, this is something I shouldn't have probably said, but yeah.
Well, Danielle Certain is lighting the goddamn screen up today.
Yeah, she lit up for real.
Shout out Danielle Certain for that super chat. Say shout out Andrew, Elaine, Howie, PPP, Fade, Candy, Diva, Donna. Oh, she showing big love. Trucker, Knock, Choppy, all the mods I miss. Oh yeah, she say all the members coordinating a better team than the billionaires. I bet y'all will.
Hey.
I bet y'all will.
Facts.
Good eye.
Goddamn well, man. Hey, look, Tepper paid me. If Tepper said, "Hey, Unc, I need you to take this team from shit to grits inside of 1 year." I'll say, Tepper, all you got to do is pay me. Yeah, man. I give my Bank of America route number. And I won't say shit else to him. You feel me?
Be a consultant.
That's all he need for me is my goddamn route number. Other than that, I had a team. The team winning 12 games inside of year 1. I promise you that. I promise you. Inside of year 1. Because nigga, I'll take the current team right now and give you 10 wins.
Oh, you promised that already, bro.
Yeah, I can guarantee you 10 wins with the current roster we have right now. Even with even with Bryce, nigga, give me one training camp with Bryce. That nigga be a totally different quarterback. Y'all see that nigga week.
You gonna be starting Andy Dalton. That's what you gonna be doing.
No.
That's what you gonna be doing.
Give me Bryce Young. I bet money that nigga a Hall of Famer. I turned Bryce into a Hall of Famer, nigga.
No, Andy Dalton have a hell of a year.
Bryce will be a Pro Bowler year 2 fucking with me.
Different coach. Different coach, right?
You have him out there drinking that Panther poison. What are you talking
about? Yeah.
Hey, you know why? You know why? Hey, look, because I would be the type of head coach, definitely. I mean, like, soon as Bryce walk in, I'm going to let him know. Look, nigga, because I'm going to sit him down. Just me, him, and his mom and daddy. I'm going to sit his ass down and say, look, nigga, you got 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. That's all I'm giving your motherfucking ass.
That's
outside, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, Bryce. I'm giving you 2 weeks, weeks 1 and 2, and your performance will be compared with the top quarterbacks in the league, not the bottom guys, not no fucking backups. I'm comparing. I'm gonna evaluate you after 2 weeks with the top guys in the league. That's what I'm gonna tell him. And I'm gonna say, Bryce, the top guys in the league after 2 weeks, if they're averaging 375 per game, you must match it. I'm gonna tell him like that, or else I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna give him an ultimatum. Your time in Carolina's up after 2 weeks, my little friend.
God damn.
Hello, Andy Dalton. Hello, Andy Dalton.
Look, I'm telling Bryce off rip. I will tell him off rip when he come in. As the first year, he's no longer my team captain. I'm gonna tell him you have to learn that. I'm gonna need you to earn that C back, that captain badge back. And no, I'm not gonna give it to his ass before week 1. No, bitch, you will get it next season. You will earn that bitch. You're gonna have to earn it all year long. You won't get it this year. If I take your C from you, that bitch gone for a year, just like DUI. You got your license to
I'd love to see that, especially when you're done talking to him. You tell him, now get over here and light up this blunt.
Yeah, roll that shit up and shut the fuck up. Hey, listen, man. Honestly, I would not give Bryce the privileged treatment. You know what I mean? First off, because
you can't.
And I hope any head coach coming in here sees and understands that Bryce doesn't deserve that treatment. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, as far as I'm concerned, you treat Bryce like a practice squad player. You treat him like a third stringer. Bitch, you have no place on this team till you earn it. You know what I mean? That's probably what that would be my introductory press conference. Nobody has a place on this team. Off rip.
Yeah.
I'm looking to bench every one of these motherfuckers. Think I ain't. That's what I'm telling the cameraman. I'm gonna bench every one of these motherfuckers.
If you were the head coach, I would have been betting on Bryce. I know.
Yeah, because I would force Bryce to take shots. Like say our very first series. If I'm a head coach and my coordinator, offensive coordinator, we on the same page. I'm gonna pull him to the side for soon. Bryce run on the sideline, run off the sideline. I'm gonna grab my coordinator. I'm gonna say call 4 deep shots. Or call 3 deep shots in a row. No running plays. This how I want Bryce to start off. I want Bryce going downfield first series of the game. I'm not wasting no time with this little nigga, man.
Yeah, hey.
I'm calling some. I'm gonna tell my coordinator, look, the entire first half, I want the most intricate pass plays we have in the goddamn play call. I want them. I want this ball. I'm gonna tell my coordinator. We be on the same page. I want the ball downfield. I want chunk yards all day. No running plays. If you gonna run the play, look, man. Listen, man.
Get your credentials,
Super Bowl team, because I'm never running the ball on first down. You'll never catch me running the goddamn ball on first down. For fucking what? You know what I mean?
All right. I see you.
You always catch me quarterback sneaking on 4th and 1. I don't give a fuck if we in the other team territory. 4th and 1 or 4th and inches, they will know immediately that my coaching philosophy is going for it. It ain't gonna be no question about it. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a 4th and 3, I'm faking a punt. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, if he dies, he dies.
You will never get the. Hey,
That's
No,
attitude.
as my philosophy as a head coach is keep fucking shooting. Goddamn it, we gonna keep spinning the block. We ain't gonna never goddamn stop.
Yep.
You gonna do that on? Are you gonna do that on your side of the field or the other side of the field?
Both.
What you mean?
Both.
So
Nah,
if
he
you
ain't say that, man.
Oh, I want my defense. I want my defense the same way, but PPP.
4th and 1.
My defense will be different from my offense, and I'll say this by the attitude. I want my defense attitude totally different from my offense. When I say that, I say that
you
to
want
say
them to be
this.
stagnant?
Yeah. My defense. I want my defense to be feared before they even get off the bus. Meaning these guys on this defense, they're dirty. I want you thinking about my defense as, man, they hot-headed niggas. They come to fight, they come to break rules. I want that type of goddamn, you know. That's what I want my defense to carry. I want them the defense when they get off the goddamn bus. That's what I want them to move. I want the reporters to say, "Hey, I wonder what kind of shit this defense gonna do today." You know what I mean?
He want the 04 Ravens defense. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I want a defense that don't take shit. I mean, even if an offense scores,
shit, we got the parts to beat them. We got the parts to beat that type of defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. No, sir. Even like, let's say offensive line getting the best of my D line. Bet your sweet ass, I'm pull one of them boys to the side and say, man, cut one of them old linemen low, please. Please get that motherfucker out this game. Like I ain't.
I'm doing it all.
I'm straight like that. Y'all think I'm playing?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, get that motherfucker out this game. I want him on the sideline for the rest of the game. That's how I'm telling my team.
You gotta play that to your advantage right there.
That's how I'm telling my team.
It's mental.
My coaching philosophy is a little bit different, man. I know you're gonna run on first down.
My coaching philosophy is the type of philosophy I know I'm gonna get fined week in, week out. I'm gonna be prepared for that.
It's mental,
I'm prepared for that. See, if y'all notice, think about the type of defense I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And those type of defenses have been in the league. They've been in the league over multiple span of years. It was a Pittsburgh defense like that. Pittsburgh still a defense like that. I think back in the 70s, they got off the bus. Hey, I heard stories about the Steelers defense at a strip club to the game day. Every one of them come to the game powdered up. Hey, look. I've heard so many stories about that old Steelers. Andrew, can you enlighten us a little bit about the steel curtain?
Ed Reed.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about the steel curtain defense. Andrew,
LC Greenwood and Ernie Holmes, of course, the main guy. You know who I'm talking about, Unc. Mean Joe Green.
Yeah. The nasty motherfucker, the nigga that didn't care about fines. I can't call his name real. What's his name? Yeah. Hey, Andrew. That was that defense was borderline fucking felonies, man. They borderline committing felonies on the field.
Yeah.
They sure were.
Yeah.
Man, those guys, it was a whole different level, Unc.
Yeah, it was a lot of aggravated assault.
They was intentionally, and see, ultimately, Andrew, they won 4 Super Bowls. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They now remember that Giants defense that beat the undefeated Patriots? O.C. Umenyiora, Justin.
That defensive line was
now those guys played with that mentality too. It was a lot of late hits on the quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they stayed in the backfield.
All of them.
Yeah. Strahan was. Hey, he was nasty as hell, but he was blue collar. You know what I mean?
Umenyiora and Justin Tuck.
Yeah. See, I'm just letting y'all know what type of defense I would bring, or I would want as my defense. You know what I mean? I would want a defensive coordinator that felt the same way. Like no shit. Like if a team come out and say we gonna run that motherfucker down y'all mouth.
Not today.
Okay. Why? Yeah, okay. Run your running back. Watch one of us goddamn run his ass out of bounds and put him under this bleacher real quick.
Not
You know
the
what I mean?
same
Pride
game,
and take pride in it, and they gonna love it. They live for that type of
Once that
They
defense
don't
get
call
the
that
beat,
flag.
they get the feeling, they get the sensing other teams afraid of their ass nigga. Well, that defense right there, by week 8, they the meanest defense to ever play the game, dog.
Man, these
Tampa Bay
refs are
did the same
soft.
shit to
I'm
Michael Vick.
sorry.
They did the
The
same
refs.
shit to Vick. I saw it live.
That New Orleans Saint defense. That's the defense I got in mind. What was his name? Greg Williams. That's the defense I
Dog,
got
how
in
you gonna
mind
go
because,
against the
mind you, it was reports that in the locker room they was putting cash bounties on players.
No,
You know
it
what I mean?
happened. There was not reports. It happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just can't just say that, Faye. Yeah, I mean, it was reports though. That's
that was normal shit back then. It's still
happened.
normal shit to me. It's normal.
Nah, yeah, it's normal shit. The only reason it got the light it did is because somebody told on him. Somebody told, he offered me $500 if I put Favre out this game.
That's some lame ass shit right there.
You don't want
Sean Payton? Everybody, they always did that
Sean
shit,
Payton?
bro. Even in high school, they did that.
Yeah, see, me, I'm a get with my players on a Saturday night. I get the defense to the crib on a Saturday night, grill some steaks and shit, get the twisting some green things, some shots of scotch, and then that's when I tell them, look here, this game tomorrow.
All you want is Sean Payton.
I got 250,000 on such and such knee. Whoever take his knee out, there it is. The conversation won't leave my house. You know what I mean?
And that shit happened many times.
Sean Payton.
Conversation won't leave my house. Hey, fellas. Hey, shout out everybody pull up. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. 10:30, man. We passed the two and a half hour mark. I felt like pulling back up on y'all. It was a hell of a Monday, of a Members Monday tonight. Shout out PPP. I'm about to clip a whole bunch of goddamn time.
Yeah, catch up in his rare moments.
That was a very rare moment. But see, Howard and BJ, y'all got that out of that nigga. Now it's our goal. It's our goal to constantly. We gotta constantly pull that PPP.
If we can get PPP to give some of that dog to Bryce Young, maybe we'll
just a little bit.
And now you cooking with gas.
Hey, but
we gotta pull that version of PPP out every week.
Yeah, boy, your views will go way up.
Hey, that's what happens when you guys don't understand what somebody's saying.
No, it's just everybody trying to say what they trying to say, bro, and everybody getting their opinion out there, man. And it ain't no feedback at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, we moved past that shit. You feel?
A lot of people think we hate each other, but it ain't even like that.
Oh yeah,
we don't move past that. This why we do it, man. If we can't come to one place and goddamn, express our feelings and emotions, what the fuck are we doing it for?
Hey, listen, hey, I heard Elaine get a little high pitch with me.
He did.
Oh, Elaine will get mad now. He tried to play low, but that nigga get mad. Hey, fellas, I appreciate y'all tonight, man. Shout out Danielle Certain for running that goddamn super chat up. Shout out everybody show love via super chat. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all. Honestly, shout out all my members, man. My members pulled up heavy today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Great content today. You know what I mean? I'm damn sure go rewatch it. You know what I mean? I'm damn sure rewatch it. You know what I mean? Shout out PPP. Shout out Howie. Shout out Andrew, Fade, my guy A. Cody. Hey, Cody.
Yes,
sir.
Matter
of fact, hey, Cody, give me a score prediction. I forgot your ass.
He didn't say anything.
You talking about a score prediction for the game we just had?
Nah, this game coming up, Green Bay.
And honestly, Jordan Love playing. I say it's a close one. Wait, hold on. We at home?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We at home. Hey. Hey, Bryce might clutch one out, but I don't know. Hey,
The Bryce is
I'm
clutch,
thinking,
man.
I'm
Just leave
thinking
it
All
at
right,
like,
well,
that.
I'll give you.
Leave it at that.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cody
yeah,
said
Fade.
Carolina
hey,
gonna win 17-3.
hey,
Nah, he
hey,
ain't say that. I want to hear
Don't
what
do
he
that
gonna
to him.
say.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, man?
I'm gonna go with 17-14.
Ain't no god doggone lie.
Cheers.
Hey, who get the win, Cody?
Hey, I'm going with Carolina. Hey, fuck it.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off him with that though, for real.
Hold on, Fade. Yeah, let me get you two. What you got, Fade?
Same thing he just got.
Yeah, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! You Fade.
You lame as
God.
hell, Fade.
Yeah, Fade.
How?
Get your own
Hey,
number.
I just won some money. Did y'all win?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Shy
God dang.
Fade done won a couple bets. Oh,
Man,
black
nobody
ass.
ain't gonna care about that little side bet.
Side bet.
That was a little side
Oh, hey,
bet. Come on.
look at Road Master in the chat talking about if it rained Panther 17-10. Oh no, y'all better not switch up there.
I
Don't
ain't know
y'all
they are.
switch up there,
If it
nigga.
I
rain,
ain't
If it
know
if it
they are.
rain.
if it rain.
It's gonna
Shit,
rain.
I
Yeah,
always told y'all that Carolina rain is our competitive edge.
Hey,
yeah,
It
funny as
always
hell.
been. It always been since I can remember. It raining in Charlotte. Whoever playing us got a problem. You know what I mean?
See, this is the thing. Bryce ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna be the running backs. I promise you that.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out my guy Roadmaster. He say if it ain't raining 14-10 Green Bay.
See, yeah, okay, Roadmaster, you already lost.
I don't like that. I
Hey,
tend to lock in something. I don't like that.
If it
hey, shout
raining.
out everybody in the chat, man.
hey,
Shout out my guy Tola Duncan. Hey, fellas, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
One
All right.
love
hey,
to the chat, baby. We back tomorrow. We gone.
Hey,
have
Merry
a good
Christmas.
one.
Merry Christmas.